Boda? Oh my God.
Boda.
We don't know who is the culprit.
Boda.
Once I remove the virus, your computer will run faster.
You have been scambaited by Boda.
Hey guys, Boda here. Welcome to another Friday night premiere, where I take the clips from the week and we watch them together. If you didn't make it here to the live viewing, well, I'm sorry for your luck. Anyways, Elma is here.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well this Friday evening.
Yes. Tonight we have a bunch of calls, mostly Social Security Administration scams.
I do believe there's a refund in there somewhere.
Yes, you are right. Plus there is a special call dedicated to all the channel's supporters at the end.
Aren't they just lovely?
They are. Now, sit back and relax because we're going to mess with some scammers.
You have been reached to the Social Security Administration. How can I help you today?
I received a call.
All right, miss. You must have received call from the headquarters of Social Security. This is Officer
Goodness.
Chris Anderson holding a batch ID number of 37519. And ma'am,
Okay,
along with
yes.
that call, did you receive any reference number or a case
Congratulations,
ID
dear.
number?
No.
Sorry?
No.
All right, you not received any case ID number or reference number?
No, just the number.
All right, miss. So in this case, can you just go ahead and verify me with your full name? What's your full name, miss?
Yes, my name is Sally.
Sally? And what's your last name, miss Sally?
S-A-L-L-Y. Seashell.
Sorry?
Seashells.
How do you spell that, miss?
S-E-A-S-H-E-L-L-S.
All right, it's Sally Seashells, correct?
Yes.
All right, can you just go ahead and verify the last four digit of your social security number in order for me to pull up your file, miss?
Do what?
Sorry? I said, in order for me to pull up your file in my system,
Yes.
just verify me with your social security number, miss.
Oh, yes, it's 51015. Hello?
Ma'am, can you repeat it
Yes.
for the very last time?
Yes,
You're not audible to me, miss.
235.
Ma'am, just give me a minute.
Yes.
I'll just try to go to a better extension, all right? Just give me a minute, miss.
Yes, okay, yeah.
All right, miss. Am I audible to you right now?
Yeah.
Am I audible to you now, miss?
Yes, you are, yes.
All right. Can you just verify once again with your social security number ending with 1015?
Yes, it's 235.
Ma'am, go
Yes.
slowly. Just verify the first five digit once again. 235. Sorry?
1.
All right, miss. No need to worry. I'll just try to open up your file by the last four digit. That is 1015, correct?
Yes.
All right. And miss, where are you located physically right now?
I'm in West Virginia.
Pennsylvania. All right.
No, West Virginia.
Just be on the line, miss.
No, West Virginia. I'm not in Pennsylvania.
Where are you, miss?
I'm
Which state?
West Virginia.
West Virginia?
Yes.
All right. What's your zip code? What's your zip code, miss?
Hello?
What's your zip code?
24.
Just be on the line, miss. Just be
in
on the line. You're not audible to
Bluefield.
me, all right? Do not hang up the line. Just be on the
Bluefield.
line. I'll just try to go to a better extension, all right? Just be on the line.
Blue.
All right, miss. Am I audible to you now?
Yes.
All right. Can you go to a better extension, miss?
No, this is my only phone that I have.
This is
I don't-
this
I
your
don't-
cell
I
phone
don't-
number or it's your home phone number?
It's my cell phone number. I don't have a home phone.
All right, miss. And do you drive? Do you drive,
Yes.
miss?
Yes.
All right. You must be having a driving license with you.
No, it
All
was
right.
taken away from me.
All right, I'll just explain you, miss. You know, this investigation, the reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed against your social security.
What sort of legal enforcement act?
Sorry?
What sort of legal?
I beg your pardon, miss.
What's going on under my name?
Or, ma'am, give me a minute. I'll just call you by my direct desk line number, all right? Just be on the line. I'll give you a call right now. Before hanging up the call, I'll just explain you what happened, all right? Just be on the line, miss.
All right. Yes.
Just be on the line.
Yes.
All right, miss. Are you there?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Sally, what I'm saying now, I'm just going to hang up this call from my end. I'm going to give you a call by my direct desk line number, all right? Just be on the line, miss.
No, okay.
I'm going to hang up this call. Just don't go far away from your phone. Let your phone
yes.
be in your hand. I'm going to cut this call.
In
I'm
my
going to
hand,
call
okay.
you from a direct desk line number, all right?
Yeah.
It will
All
give
right,
you a
yes.
better extension, miss.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yes. Okay.
I'm just hanging up the call. I'm calling you right now. Just
all right.
don't go away from your phone. Just be on the line. I'm calling you right now,
Okay.
miss.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Hello, Miss Sally.
Yeah.
All right. Am I audible to you now?
Hello.
Am I audible to you now, miss?
Oh my goodness, it's very loud.
All right, miss. So I said
No,
the
I
reason
can't-
you were.
Oh.
Hello, what happened, miss?
Okay, there, that's better.
All right, miss. The reason you were contacted today was to inform you
Yes.
regarding some legal enforcement action filed against your social security. And
Okay,
we have got an order, Miss Shelley, to suspend your social security number right away. As we can see, you have been a victim of an identity theft. Ma'am, have you ever been a victim of an identity theft before, or is it the very first time?
I believe it has happened before, actually. I think somebody stole my mail once.
Let me ask you, miss. Have you ever lost your wallet in the
That loud noise was.
Have you ever lost your wallet in the past, miss?
Goodness, what is that loud noise?
Ma'am, that noise
Not
from my end. It's from your end.
Goodness. Oh, now it's better. Now I can hear you.
What happened,
Was that
miss?
you talking?
All right, I said, have you ever lost your wallet in the past?
Oh, ever lost? No, but I had some flyers stolen from my front porch.
Sorry?
I had flyers stolen from Kmart and
All
Woolco.
right, and have you entered?
I had a Woolco
Kmart
flyer stolen from me, and I believe there was coupons in.
All right, miss.
Yes.
The reason you were contacted today, this investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. And the car contained some blood and drug residues inside. After investigation, Miss Sally, we found that the car was rented under your name, under your social security number, ending with 1015.
My pulse
And
is up probably to 100.
Sorry, miss?
You have my heart racing like nothing. Like, my goodness, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. You keep scaring me.
No, miss, no need to worry about this.
Gracious.
You have not done anything. You haven't done anything. Why you're getting worried about this, miss?
You
Even
keep
we know-
scaring
we
me.
know that you're not the
something.
person who's misusing your social
Something- no,
security. There is
sir.
a third person on it.
Listen, something with your line keep.
All right,
It's-
miss.
it
Not only
sounds
that,
like you're
there are more than
screaming at me. I can't even hear make out what you're saying. Your microphone keeps turning up to 1,000, to level 1,000.
All right, miss. Just a minute.
It's
Just
at
give me a
level
minute. Miss. Just be on.
1,000.
All right, miss. Can you hear me now?
Okay, it's
Hello?
level 10. That's level 10. You're at a level 10 right now, and that's good.
All right, miss. Just be on the line.
Goodness, I don't know what's happening, why it keeps doing it. And it really startles me. That's why my heart gets going.
Ma'am, let me ask you, like in an entire United States, how many banks do you bank?
I just bank with one, Chase Bank.
Hello? I said, in entire United States, how many banks do you bank with?
I don't bank in the entire United States. I only bank in part
You
of
don't
the
bank
United
with
States.
any other banks? Or
No,
not even a single bank, miss?
Not in the entire United States. I only bank in West Virginia.
You don't know any...
I don't what? Hello?
Ma'am, do you bank with any other bank?
Level 1,000. Couldn't.
All right, miss. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay, it's back to level 10. Yes.
I said, do you bank with any bank in entire United States?
Yes, I bank with Chase Bank, but I only bank in West Virginia, not in the entire United States.
All right, miss. Just be on the line. I'll just transfer this call to the senior officer with DEA, who's the authorized person in regard with this case, who's going to play your case inside the courthouse on behalf of you, all right? Just be on the line, miss. Please make sure. Do not disconnect this line because this is a federal recorded line and this line has been monitored by the courthouse, all right?
The United States government is going to represent
I'm going to
me.
transfer this call to the senior officer with
that what you're
DEA.
saying?
DEA, all right?
I'm being represented by the United States government.
Bro. All right, miss. Just be on the line, all right? I'm going to
Yes,
transfer this
yes.
call to the senior officer with DEA.
Oh, all right, yeah. All right.
Just be on the line.
Yes, I'm him.
Hello, miss. Are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Hello? Hello,
Yes,
Miss Shelley?
Hello, yeah, hello.
What I'm saying, miss, now you're going to receive a call from the higher authority. Just pick up
Okay,
that
I got
call,
a
all
call
right?
here. Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is the officer Donald Jeffrey from the Social Security headquarters. Is this Shelley Seashells I'm talking to?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Seashells. How are you? I believe let me go ahead and transfer this call to my agent who was talking to you. All right? Just give me one quick moment. You can hear me very good, right?
Yes.
Just give me one moment.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Miss Sally, are you there?
Yes.
All right, this is Officer Chris Anderson holding a batch ID number of 37519. You remember you were
Yes,
speaking with me before?
Who?
You remember, miss? You were speaking with me before?
What was it?
Hello?
37519?
All right, that's what I'm saying. Can you just go ahead and verify me once again with your social security number in order for me to have a note down it? Sorry?
I told you what.
All right, miss.
Two-
And in entire
two,
United
three-
States, you only bank with one bank, that is Chase Bank, correct?
Yes, Chase.
And that is in West Virginia? All right. And can you help me? Like, do you have a saving account or a checking account in West Virginia?
I have a
Saving account? All right. Can you
Yeah.
help me with the approximate balance you have in the saving account of Chase Bank?
there's approximately
Probably, Andrew?
probably
miss. I'm asking you, can you help me with the approximate balance you have in this
I'm telling
saving account of Chase Bank?
I don't know what you're
Sorry?
trying to tell you.
Am I audible to you, miss?
Yes, you are audible.
Hello?
What are you? Yes. What else do you need to know?
Yes, miss. Can you help me with the approximate balance you have in the saving account of Chase Bank?
I told you 3 times now. It's around 100. Just over, I think.
All right, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I'm going to give you a call in next 10 minutes to make sure you get the statements of your bank account, how much you have
I
in
have to run out here in
account
about
and savings
5
account.
minutes. I have to run out here in about 10 minutes, actually.
Okay, not a problem. I'm going to give you a call back. Make sure to keep this matter very confident. Thank you.
Okay, call me in about an hour. I don't know why, but I'm calling back because it seemed like it was pretty important. But I just don't think that guy
Yes.
can do his job effectively.
Oh, I'm so sorry about
Do you
it.
guys do you usually employ people that don't speak proper English, or is it just a new intake or something?
Oh, it can be because I cannot understand or find who was the last person who was speaking to you. Can you help me with the name?
I don't know what his name was. Doofus was his
Okay,
name, I
okay.
think.
May I know what was the call regards for?
Well, he didn't get into that. He told me to start writing down his name, and then he just hung up for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if the line got disconnected or what.
Oh,
It was
there
a very
can be some
professional.
network issues. No problem. No problem. I'm
what's
so
your
sorry
name?
for the inconvenience. Officer Sheldon Cooper.
Sheldon Cooper?
Yes.
I could have sworn that's what
Hello?
he said his name was at the end of the call, but at first he didn't say Sheldon. I'm pretty sure he said Brian. I don't know. Anyways.
Okay. But
that's
this
in the
is
past now,
the
so-
Officer Sheldon Cooper. Yes. May I know what was the call regards for? Means what was your conversation all about? Because
As I
right now
told
I
you,
don't know.
Sheldon, I don't know. You'd have to look up my case. He pulled it up but then we got disconnected.
Okay. So did that person give you the case ID?
No, he did not.
Okay. In order to pull up your case file, may I know your first name, last name, your zip code, followed by your date of birth?
Yes, my first name is Miriam, and that's spelled Merriam.
Miriam.
Yes, last name Webster, Webster.
Okay. Your
An
date of
author.
birth, Miss Webster?
That's April 1st, 1949.
October 1st, 1949, right?
April 1st.
Okay. Sorry. April 1st, 1949.
Yes.
Okay. May I have your zip
I have
code,
a number
please?
of books that I've written. I have my what zip code?
Okay, you're an author.
Yes, I'm an author.
Yes.
It's 24701.
Oh, 24701, right?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Webster, hold the line for a moment while I pull up
All
your
right.
case file, okay?
Okay. Yes.
Miss Webster, I see that there are so many people registered with the same name of yours. Can you please verify me the last 4 digits of your socials?
What did you call me?
Miss Webster.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my hearing is going.
I'm
The
so
what?
sorry.
The last. What do you
4
need from me?
digits of your socials.
Oh, yes, it's 1015.
1015, right?
Yes, 1015.
Okay, hold for a moment while I pull up your case
Yes.
file, okay?
All right, yes.
All right. Ms. Webster, I see in my system
Yes.
that today you were contacted to inform regarding some legal enforcement action
I
filed
thought
on
that
your social
at
security
first I
number.
thought that it was my publisher, but that's the only person
Okay,
that ever
okay.
calls
No,
me
no.
from a area code that I don't recognize. But he'll call me from
Okay,
many
okay.
different. I think he has offices all over this country. Goodness, he's one of the best publishers.
Yes, there are so many wings. Yes, let me tell you that this is a fraudulent and investigating department, okay? And as I check in your case file, there is something which need your concern. So I'm reading out your case file as well as I'll be telling you about it, okay? So please
Yes,
listen
okay.
to me very carefully.
Yeah.
Yes, see, your socials have been found suspicious for the criminal activities in the state of Texas. Are you aware about it?
Like my social? No, goodness gracious. This has got to be. What are you're saying that somebody's using my information?
Yes, you can be a victim of identity theft. As I'm
My
checking your
goodness.
case file, it happens because see, the people like you who are old, okay, some people gain access to your personal information and they misuse it. So here we are to help you out, okay? Here we are to help you out, and we are here to pick up that culprit, okay? So we need your help, Miss Webster.
This has to be the people over at Oxford doing this. They've been trying to sabotage me for years. I didn't think they would go to criminal lengths, though.
Have you ever been to the state of Texas?
Well, yes. I go out. I've been to every state in this country. Every state, including
Okay.
Hawaii and
Have you ever
Alaska,
lost-
and even.
Okay, but Texas highlighted over here because there is a case
I've
file
been to Puerto
which
Rico,
has
I've been
registered.
to Washington, Pennsylvania. I've been to everywhere. Ohio, Arizona, Texas,
Okay.
many times.
You're traveling
Texas is fairly close. I've been to North Carolina, all of the Carolinas, all of the Virginias as well. I've been everywhere.
Okay,
so
okay.
I have to
Do
go
you-
to
do you
everywhere
recall-
because I'm an author. You see, I had a #1 selling a book for a long time. It's called the
Congratulations
Merriam-Webster
for that.
Dictionary. Yes.
Oh, congratulations for that, Ms.
Yes,
Webster.
yes. That's a #1 seller. Yeah, I defined
Yes.
words.
Yes, I respect
the
it,
words
and
that you're
I really
using.
like it.
You can thank me for. Well,
Oh,
not
thank you
really,
so
but
much, Ms. Webster.
not really, but figuratively speaking, I guess.
Yes, Ms. Webster, I understand. But Ms. Webster, see, here you are victim of an identity theft thing, okay? As I'm
Yes,
checking
yes.
your case file.
As I said,
yes,
the
and
people
I'll
at
do
the
one thing.
Oxford.
Do you recognize someone who can do this thing to you?
Well, as I said, the people at Oxford, they've been trying to take my business for many years. We're in direct competition with each other.
Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll read out the whole case file
we had
for
a
you.
we had
okay?
a whole we had a whole fight for about 10 years over the word facetious. You would not
Okay,
believe
see,
the difference
we can-
in the definitions between the two. It was very facetious.
Yes,
of
I
them.
understand you had some things with them which are not yet resolved, but we cannot point
Yes,
at
yes.
anyone right till now because
we should
till now we
definitely
haven't found
focus
that
on them.
exact. Yes, we will try. Okay, we will try. Okay, but first we have to give you the complete information about your case, right? So
yes.
I'll do one thing. I'm reading out the whole case file, okay? And it is my
Yes,
job
yes.
to inform
Yeah.
you exactly and perfectly about your case. So when I'm conveying this information to you, so please listen carefully and do not interrupt, okay? Because it is a monitored and recorded line. Later,
Well,
at the end of the
as
day,
I said,
this line
as I
will
said,
be
the
heard.
people at Oxford, they've been trying to get one in on me since I entered into the thesaurus market. They expected me to stay within the dictionaries, but no, I'm not just into definitions. I'm into alternate uses as well.
Oh, I do understand. I do understand your concern, and I do understand that you may be having a fight with them.
Yes,
but
yes,
at this
it's been
moment,
going on for
we
many
cannot
years. My
convict him.
attorneys and my whole legal team has been constantly working. They're constantly filing lawsuits and everything against me. It's just it gets tiring.
Oh, I hope it comes to an end very
Yes,
soon.
so do I. So do I.
Okay, so shall I begin reading your case file?
Yes, all right, yes.
Okay, so please pay attention, okay? See, Ms. Webster, an investigation started under
Is there
your name
information
and
in
your
here that
social
I need to
security
write down? Or do I need to write any of this down?
You can hear it out because I believe so that when you hear it out, you can understand it. Because
so
it
I
is very
don't need
big.
to write
a
it
case
down?
file has, no, because the
Okay,
case file
alright,
has
okay.
2 pages, okay?
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes.
That would be a lot of writing. Yeah, no,
Yes.
go
Shall I
ahead,
begin?
go ahead. Yes.
Okay. See, an investigation started under your name and your social security number when we recovered an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. The make and the model of this car was Toyota Corolla with the VIN number TX98207. And after the local sheriff department investigated the car, they found that some drug residue inside the car. And during the investigation, they
residue.
found that the car was rented under your name. Yes, drug residue. Ms. Webster,
Drug
please just
residue.
hear it out, okay? Do
So
not.
a small amount of something that remains after the main pot has gone or been taken or used.
Yes, the leftovers you can.
Yes, I remember
Yes, the leftovers.
defining that in my book. I wrote
Yes,
about that in my book.
Yes. Okay, if you have written book, there may be a million words which you have used. The words
Oh,
which
well,
even I cannot
every-
pronounce.
No, exactly. Yes, I've defined them all.
Yes, like I told you earlier, Ms. Webster, see, as I'm reading it out, so I'll highly appreciate if you do not interrupt,
Oh,
okay?
yes,
Please
of course,
listen,
yes.
because it is my job to convey it correctly
Okay.
and exactly, okay?
Oh, of course, yes, of
Okay,
course.
so please, yes, thank you,
Okay, yes, continue.
And see, the make and the model of the car was Toyota Corolla with the VIN number TX98207. After the local sheriff department investigated the car, they found some drug residue inside the car. During the investigation, they found that the car was rented under your name and your social security number. And there are 2 addresses which were linked with the title of this vehicle. And I'm reading out the addresses. Try to recognize them. 39 Harvey Street, San Antonio, Texas, 78230.
Okay, just wait. Oh, hold on. What was that again? What was it again?
39th Harvey Street,
39
Harvey Street, San Antonio,
Texas.
Texas, TX,
TX
78230.
78230. 39 Harvard Street, San Antonio, Texas 78230. No, I don't know that.
Okay, and the second address is 11010 Harmony Hill Lane,
11010.
Rowlett.
Harmony Lane.
Hill Lane.
Is it Rowlett or Roulette? Is it Rowlett, Pennsylvania or Roulette?
Rowlett.
Pennsylvania?
Rowlett. No,
Pennsylvania?
Texas.
Texas, okay.
75088. I believe you do not recognize these addresses.
So I need to write it down to look at it. Rowlett, okay. 11010 Harmony Lane, Rowlett 75088.
Correct.
No, I don't recognize that. No.
Okay. See, I'm again continuing reading my case file, okay? So do not interrupt.
No,
To update you that both the
I don't
addresses
interrupt.
that I mentioned above
I've never seen those. No.
were,
I have them
Ms.
on
Webster,
record.
the addresses which I'm
Yes.
Yes, Ms. Webster, the addresses which I mentioned above were already rated by the state ranges and divisions of
Rated?
United States Marshals. Yes, they were rated.
Past tense.
And there
rated.
was
Past
yes,
particle. Rated. Okay.
yes, and unfortunately, there was no one at the residence, but they recovered a consignment containing 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug. Like I
Cocaine,
said,
goodness.
the cocaine was found in the car as well, right? Yes, and they also
An
found some
addictive
papers
drug
and
derived from
documentation.
coca or prepared synthetically, used as an illegal stimulant and sometimes medicinally or local anesthetic. Oh, goodness. Chris, I know I don't have anything to do with that.
No, okay, and there were some papers which they found, and it was linked with the institutions, banking institutions such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, TD Bank, and US Bank. And when all the verification was done of the bank accounts,
A society or
they were all
organization
under
founded
your
for religious, educational, social, or similar purpose. Okay. Like a
Yes,
banking one, though. Okay.
You are. Yes, yes. And when all the verification thing was done, they were all under your name and your social security number.
Verification? The process of establishing the truth, accuracy, or validity of something?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Now the question arises, when we were investigating these bank statements with the respective financial institutes, we found more than thousands of dollars has been wired from these accounts locally and internationally, which seems totally suspicious to us.
Yes.
And we have got,
of course.
and there are like 2 serious allegations charged against you for the felony of money laundering and drug trafficking.
Allegations, a claim or assertion that someone has done something illegally or wrong, typically one made without proof. That doesn't sound very pleasing. I would like it with proof.
Yes, because see, altogether, all the evidence which till now we have recovered are claiming a different picture.
Claiming a different picture, huh?
Yes, of you.
Well, you need to
Because
read my
we even
thesaurus.
have your thesaurus. Is it your book?
It's one of my books, yes.
Okay, okay. I'll note the name down later. I'll be researching on it. Sure.
All right.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah, no worries.
And see, once this notification call is done, your all details will be
Notification?
forwarded to the courthouse and FBI.
An action
Yes,
on
this
of
is a
notifying someone or
notification call.
something, yes, okay.
Yes, because till now you were not aware about it, right? What exactly is going on with your socials. So it is our job to notify
Aware,
you
having
about it.
knowledge or perception of a situational fact? No, not before this call. I didn't know anything, so I was not aware.
Yes, yes. See, Ms. Webster, in this regards, we have also checked your past records, and we have found that your banking contains genuine records, and your socials have no other
Genuine?
complaint in
Truly
the past.
what something is said to be? Authentic?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
They are
authentic
genuine,
record.
yes.
And there was no any other complaint filed against you in the past. And that is the only reason we tried to reach you before you face any legal actions.
All right.
So now I believe so that you have your chance to speak. Now you can speak anything about this case. Do you recall sharing your information with someone? Do you recall losing your phone, your wallet, or any of your family member
recall.
or your friend, your co-worker whom
Bring a fact,
Yes,
event,
do you
or
remember?
situation back into one's mind or remember? I don't recall. no.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that totally pictures that you are a victim of identity theft. Ms.
Victim,
Webster. Someone
a
else
person
is...
harmed, injured, or killed as a result of a crime, accident, or other event or action. I don't
You are
feel
very
like
good
I'm a
with
victim,
it,
but
Ms.
I don't. Well, I guess I am. I mean, I haven't been injured or harmed as of yet, so I don't really feel like a victim yet. And maybe I'm in the process of becoming a victim,
It is like becoming a virtual victim
a virtual victim.
because your identity is being used for doing illegal activities, right? That
Yes,
is
I
why.
don't have a definition for virtual victim. I've never. Maybe next year's release I'll add that virtual victim. That's a good.
So did you?
Yeah, people at Oxford are gonna love this. Okay, so...
So see, now as you are claiming that all this information which I gave to you, like the addresses and about the cocaine and drug trafficking, money laundering thing, I
Claiming,
believe
well,
so that
state or
it
assert
does
that
not
something
to
in
you.
the case, typically without proving evidence or proof. I mean, it doesn't seem like you're claiming very well, but...
Yes, I believe so that you're claiming that this information which I conveyed to you does not belong to you.
Oh, that I'm claiming, yes. Yes, of course, I'm claiming.
Yes. See, there can be possibility that someone else is having access to your personal information.
Accessing
see,
my information, like a means of approaching or entering a place?
Yes, accessing
okay.
means
Fair enough,
they
yes.
would have found it. Yes, it can be totally cyber. Even if you do not recall sharing your details with
Totally
anyone
what?
else, someone would have. If you do not recall sharing your information with someone else, but still someone very close to you or someone very strange to you would have.
Strange to me? Like unusual or
Yes,
surprising
it
in a
can-
way that it is unsettling or hard to understand? I don't really meet people like that.
It can be anyone. So till now we haven't found anyone. And see, like here, Miss Webster, I'm seeing that there are 17 bank accounts which are under your name. There are
Oh,
13
goodness.
addresses
Oh,
which
no,
are
no.
registered under
13
your
address.
name.
Registered?
Yes, 13 addresses registered and 17 bank accounts.
Like entered or recorded as an official list or directory?
Yes, by using
Okay.
your social security number, by claiming that you are the person who is holding this. Are you aware about all these 17 bank accounts and 13 addresses?
No, goodness, I only have my one address and my one bank account. I don't know where these all these other ones are coming from.
Okay, that is the only thing why we are calling you. Okay, see, now as you're claiming that all this information does not belong to you, so we have to segregate, correct? We have to segregate what information belongs to you and what belongs to the imposter.
To segregate, to separate or
Yes,
set
we have to
apart from
filter it.
others or from
Yes,
general mass,
yes,
isolate,
yes.
to cause or force the
Yes,
separation
yes.
of as many to the rest of society, withdraw, separate, to practice
Yes.
or enforce a policy of segregation, to undergo genetic segregation. No, I don't like segregation.
No, but we over here, like you said, that you do not know about these 17 accounts and 13 addresses.
Yes,
so
but
we
I
have to
wholeheartedly
record your
believe that
statement.
segregation is wrong.
Yes, and only then we can differentiate when we have your statement, okay? And your statement will be like, I will be asking you your addresses, means there will be like 12, 13 questions which you have to answer complete with utter
How many
honesty,
questions?
okay? 13 questions about your assets, so we can differentiate,
utter
like I
honesty?
said. Yes, because it is a
Okay.
recorded line and we are believing you that all
Honesty,
the
the
information
quality
which
of
you are
being
giving
honest.
to us, yes, so
It's one of those
shall I
words
begin the
that's
process?
defined by itself.
Yes.
Oxford always said those were cop-outs, but I mean, sometimes it's unavoidable.
Because see, Ms. Webster, what is going to happen later on is that government will freeze all your assets. Your assets, I mean to say, which are registered under your
Goodness
social
gracious.
security number and under your name.
Well, that's-
Yes, all
oh
the
my
17
goodness.
bank accounts which I mentioned and all the 13 addresses which I told
Well,
will be
luckily,
raided
most of
and
my
will be
money
seized.
is sheltered within my corporation.
Yes, see, you do not need to worry about anything, Ms. Webster.
Yes, no.
By having a conversation with you, I'm starting to believe that you are a victim, and I personally do not like it that anyone who is misusing your addresses or your
Yes,
social
no.
security number.
Oh, I know it's.
So
I
I'm
don't know what this
initiating the
world is coming
process to. Shall I begin the process to identify and clarify your assets?
Well, yes, please.
Okay, how many addresses are listed under your name?
I only have the one.
One address. Can you please
Yes,
confirm that complete address?
It's 1001
Okay, 1001
Edgewood Avenue,
Edgewood Avenue,
Bluefield, West Virginia.
Bluefield, West Virginia, right?
Yes, 24701.
24701.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a driving license?
No. My nephew
Okay.
drives me
Do you have a
around when
car?
I need to. Well, I own one, but my nephew has the insurance on it, so he's the only one that can drive it.
Okay, that means you have access to one car, right?
Yes, my nephew will drive me. If I need to go somewhere, I just call him and he brings me there.
Okay. Do you have a passport?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have a health insurance?
Yes, I'm not sure it's up in.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly who it's being provided through right now.
Can you please name the health insurance?
Well, as I just told you, I'm not sure exactly who it's through. It's through my my publisher, and the last I heard
Okay.
they were going to be changing providers, and I'm not sure if they've changed it or who they went with. So I'm waiting for all the papers, because when they change, they always send you out some new papers, and I have to review them and sign them and send them back. So I've been waiting for that.
Okay, so how many financial institutions or bank are you dealing with right now?
Well, personally, I only deal with the one Chase Bank, but my corporate bank account is with Wells Fargo.
Okay, you personally deal with Chase Bank and you have a
Yes.
corporate account with Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo, yes, but that's a corporate account, so
Okay.
it's not under my Social Security number.
Yes, yes. And the Chase Bank, do you have a savings account or checking account?
Yeah, I have both a checking and a saving.
Okay. Do you recall your balance available in your account?
My Chase Bank account, I don't typically keep very much in it, just to write small checks for this and that. So I think there's only about $1,000 in there.
Okay, in your checking or saving?
Checking.
Okay, checking account. And your savings account?
My savings, there's exactly 50,000 in the savings.
Okay, 50,000 in savings account,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, do you have any IRA account?
No.
Okay. Do you deal with any 401k plan?
No. I just have all of my my retirement basically is within my corporation.
Okay. I'm considering it that you do not deal with 401k plan, okay?
No.
And how much liquid cash do you have with you right now?
Liquid cash? I don't know what that is.
Yes.
What's
I'm going to
liquid
say
cash?
the cash amount. How much cash do you have right now at presently?
Cash? Well, no, I don't carry cash. That's money in coins or notes, as distinct from
Yes,
checks,
bills.
money orders, or credit.
Yes, I'm talking
Yes,
about bills. How
yeah.
much bills do you
Yeah,
have
no,
right now?
I don't have any cash.
Okay, Ms. Webster, thank you very much for your calm cooperation. I
Yes.
have noted your
Is
every
that all of the
details which
all of
you
the
have
questions I needed to answer?
Yes, till now these all are the questions which you had to answer me. Okay,
Yes,
now
yes.
see, like I told you, there is a case under your name, right? So we have to safeguard your assets and we have to dismiss that case against you. Okay, so for which
Safeguard?
I will be bringing the
A
concern.
measure taken to protect someone or something, or to prevent something undesirable. Oh, yes, please do that.
Yes. So I'll be bringing the concerned case officer, okay, whom this case is been assigned.
Concerned,
Okay?
worried,
So
troubled, or
that-
anxious? Why is he worried, troubled, or anxious?
No, he has been assigned your case.
Yes, but you
He
said
has
he's
been
a
assigned to your
concerned
case.
officer. Concerned is defined as
Yes, I'm
worried,
so
troubled, or anxious.
I'll bring that person, okay? That officer will help you out for the further things, okay? He will
Okay,
instruct
yes.
you in, okay? So please,
Okay.
it can take 30 seconds or 1 minute, so please be on the line. Do not disconnect the call, okay?
All right, okay, yes.
Thank you so much, Ms. Webster. Please hold the line.
Thank you for holding line. Is this Miss Miriam Webster?
Yes.
Hi, Miss. This is Senior Officer Rick Brown with the badge number SRM1786. How are you?
7816?
1786.
1786.
And I will
Okay.
repeat that for you again.
What
It's
was your name again?
7 Eric Brown.
Eric Brown. All right, yes.
All right. Write down my badge number again. You have got the wrong badge number. That is
1786.
178. Great.
Ha,
So
yes,
now,
I got
Miss
it. See? You're
Webster,
wrong.
before I proceed, all right. Before I proceed ahead, I just want to re-verify things from
want
you.
to
That are you
proceed?
willing to?
Begin or continue a course of action? Yes, proceed.
All right. So, I just want to confirm that are you willing to resolve this matter, or are you willing to go ahead and fight the case against Social Security Administration?
Resolve? You mean like settle or find a solution to a problem, dispute, or contentious matter?
Yes.
Yes, well, I definitely will want to resolve. That's definitely the word I would use, yes.
Not a problem. So now there are some rules, there are some procedures which you have to follow, okay? So I
Some
will be going ahead
procedures?
and reading out the procedures. Yes, a
An
procedure.
established or official way of doing something? Is this established by
Yes.
the Social Security Administration?
Yes.
All right, yes. Yeah, well, yes, go ahead. What procedures are they?
All right, not a problem. So, I will be reading out the procedures for you. If you're willing
Okay,
to follow the procedure, you have to just give me your answer in simple yes or no. All right?
Yes.
Great. So the first procedure for you is that I need this call recording as a piece of evidence that you are a genuine person. You have not done this any kind of a crime. So This is a three-way recorded line between
Three-way
you, federal
recorded.
government, and social
Well, what if
federal
my phone
government and social
dies or
security.
something? What happens then?
Like we will be giving you a call back again. You have to pick up the call.
Okay, so I can disconnect. You'll just call me back?
All right.
Yes, okay.
All right. The second procedure for you is that according to the U.S. Privacy Act of 1974, first of all, we are taking care of your bank accounts and
Privacy?
your assets. Okay. So,
The state or
yeah.
condition of being free from being observed or disturbed by other people?
Yep.
Okay. You said that was an act?
Yeah, it's 1974.
Okay.
All right. We are taking care of your bank account and your assets as well. So you are not authorized
My
to go ahead
assets?
and disclose this matter. Yes.
A useful or valuable
Office, how can I help you today?
Yes, I got a call from here, and I'm just calling it back.
Okay, when did you receive a call from our department?
I'm not sure. It's probably sometime just not too long ago. I wasn't out of the home for long.
Okay, so did you receive a voicemail or is that a phone call that you received?
No, it was just a phone call, yeah.
Okay, so did you receive any case number or reference ID number along with
No,
the call?
how would I receive that? It was just a phone call. I missed
So
the
can
call.
you please verify me your first and your last name? So,
Yes,
I'm sorry?
I missed the call, I said. I wasn't here, so I got back and the number was on my phone. I wasn't speaking with anybody. My first name is Elvisa.
Okay, can you please verify me your first, Elvisa?
It's spelled Elvisa.
And what is your last name?
Presley, Presley.
All right, so for the verification, can you
Elvisa
please
Presley?
verify me the last 4 digits of your social number?
You what? What do you want? What do you need?
For the verification, can you please verify me the last 4 digits of your social number so I can pull out your records and let you know what was the nature of the call, okay?
Okay, yes, it's 1015.
0015, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please hold the line for a moment? So let me grab your case file and I will
Of
get back
course,
to you,
yes.
okay?
Of course.
All right, hold the line. Hello?
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 Who's this?
All right, thank you for your patience, Miss. It's Caroline here. So,
What was your name?
the reason you have received a call from our deep. Write down my name. My name is Caroline Colvin.
Carolyn.
Yes.
What was the last
and
name?
my last name is Colvin. 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 It's Colvin. Colvin.
Calvin?
Yeah,
Colvin.
it's Caroline Colvin. Yeah.
Calvin, like Calvin Klein?
No, it's Colvin. COO.
Oh, like O-face. Okay.
Yes. And write down my batch number. It's
The bitch
SSA
number.
0938.
093. You shouldn't refer to yourself
And write
like
down
that.
the case number as well, okay?
All right, yes.
Write down the case number. It's X6408.
Okay, yes. This is all getting very official.
Okay, so see, the reason you have received a call from our department is to inform you.
So you did look up my name and you were
action.
sure that the call was to me?
I'm sorry?
You are sure that this call was for me? Because I don't know why you would be calling me.
Ma'am, I will let you know, okay? I will let you know what is called all regarding.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Like
so
on
see,
this phone call
the
or
reason
a
you
different
have
one?
received a call from. I'm sorry?
Sorry, you were telling me you were going to tell me something, then you weren't talking for a while. I didn't know if it was this phone call that you were going to do it on, but go ahead. If you're going to give me information, please.
First of all, let me know what is your age.
I'm 70 years old, dear.
70 years old.
Yes.
Okay,
But
so see,
70
ma'am,
is the new
reason
50.
you
so-
have received a call. I'm sorry?
I said 70 is the new 50.
Okay.
You're a dense one,
see,
aren't you? Goodness.
The reason.
Yes.
Can you please listen to me?
I'm listening, dear.
Don't interrupt me, okay?
Well, if you would talk, then I wouldn't interrupt.
The reason you have received a call from our department is to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed on your Social Security. And we have got an order
Filed on
to
my
suspend your
Social
social at this right moment because we have found many suspicious activities done on your social. So did you
my
share your
goodness.
social information to anyone, like your family members, your friends, your colleagues?
No, not at all. Absolutely not. It'd be impossible.
No, right? Okay, so now, before I give you any information, I would like to inform you that this line will be federally recorded recorded and monitored by the courthouse and the state authority. So you have a right to remain silent.
So what you gave me
I will give you
previously
fair
wasn't
enough chance
information?
to speak and
You're confusing me here a little bit.
I will give you fair enough chance to speak and raise your questions. Is that okay with you?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, so
Go
now
ahead.
your social has been sound. But I told you do not interrupt me, okay?
I didn't. I said that before you started talking. I don't know what you're talking about. I think there's a delay in the phone or something because you seem to be lagging behind. I don't know what's going on because I know when I'm talking, I'm not talking while you're talking.
See, ma'am, listen. Your social has been found suspicious for criminal activities in the
How
state
is
of
that?
Texas, okay? So have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Oh, I've been through Texas. I've gone through Texas, yes.
When?
It was quite a while ago.
When?
What?
When you have been?
I don't. It was quite a while ago.
When you have been in the state of Texas?
Probably when you were when you were still in diapers.
A while ago?
Yes, quite a while ago.
Okay, and see, there are two allegations filed against you. The allegations are count number 1, money laundering, count number
Money
2,
laundering?
drug trafficking.
Drug
So
trafficking.
the
There's got to be some
money
kind of
laundering and
mistake
drug
somewhere. I'm
trafficking,
not
yeah.
no drug trafficker or money launderer. I don't understand.
That's why I'm asking you, right? Did you
asking me?
share your social information to anyone because
My social information? What do you mean? No, of course not. This is not making any sense whatsoever. Some what? Thing personal.
Calling the cancellation department. This is David. How can I help you?
Yes. Hey, oh goodness. I don't know why I got a call, but I didn't.
Yeah.
What's this? Who are you?
Ma'am, I'm from Fortinet.
From where?
Fortinet, ma'am. Fortinet.
Fortinet.
Yeah.
What is that?
Ma'am, this is a service company. We provide firewall service. You have subscribed this service. That's why we are calling you.
I've never heard of you before. I never subscribed to you, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
I've never heard of
you have
Fortinet.
subscribed this service. Ma'am, I can see in my system you have subscribed this service.
Oh, I don't understand when I would have done that. I've never heard of you before.
Ma'am, I will tell you when you have subscribed this.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
ma'am.
tell me.
You have subscribed this service on 8 December 2019.
When was that?
8 December 2019.
December 2019. So
Yeah, 8th of
just over
December.
2 years ago. I was in Egypt then.
Yes, ma'am. Now, ma'am, this service is free for the first 2 years. Now you have to pay for the service and use this
yeah,
service.
no, I don't
That's
want
why
to
your
pay.
account has.
I don't want to pay.
Ma'am, did you want to cancel?
Yes, I want to cancel. I don't even
Ma'am,
know who you are.
Are you on your computer? Ma'am,
No,
I
just
can
just
send
cancel.
the cancellation form to
I
you.
don't want to purchase it. I told you I
Ma'am.
want to cancel. You're not going to get me into this
Ma'am, listen to
now.
me.
You're not going to rope me out of any money.
Sure.
I'm not purchasing anything from you.
Ma'am,
I'm sorry.
Sure, ma'am. Are you on your computer right now?
I'm not purchasing anything from you. You can try all of your marketing tricks all you want, but it's not going to work on me.
Ma'am,
I'm
your
not
account is
purchasing.
already debited. I want to tell you.
It's already
Your
debited?
account is already deducted. Yeah.
How
from
is it
your
already
account.
deducted?
Yeah, ma'am, I can see it.
How?
Ma'am, because you have subscribed this service, that's why your account is debited. As you have linked the account.
What do you mean? I don't. I've never purchased anything from you. I've never even
Sure,
heard of you
ma'am.
before.
I will help you, ma'am. I will help you in cancelling subscription. I will send the cancellation form, ma'am. You just fill the form and submit the form. Then you will get your money refunded. You don't have to worry about your money has deducted.
Okay, so what do you mean? Just cancel it, please. I don't want anything to do
Ma'am,
with
you have to cancel it from your. Ma'am, you have to cancel it. I cannot cancel your subscription, ma'am.
Oh, goodness gracious! Thank God that I'm canceling with you because you guys are incompetent. You can't even cancel something from your end. Goodness gracious! You need to get some upgrades on your system. That's ridiculous.
Ma'am, what we shall do? You have already debited your money, and now you are saying we are ridiculous.
What?
If you don't cancel your service, your money will not be refunded to you.
Okay, so what do you mean? You need to cancel it.
Ma'am, you have to cancel it from your side. I don't have access to cancel your subscription from there. I will send the cancellation form to you. You have to fill the form and cancel the subscription over there.
I have to cancel the subscription from here.
Yeah, from your side, from your end.
I don't understand. How am I supposed to do that?
Ma'am, just open your computer. I will guide you.
You guide guide me through where?
I will guide you how to cancel this subscription and find the form.
Maybe you should let me onto your computer, and I'll be able to show you how to cancel it from your end, because I'm sure that they have some way to do it.
No, we don't have
Pretty
any way
sure.
to cancel your subscription.
Well, I don't have anything
Ma'am,
at all.
if
I
you
don't
want
have-
cancel, ma'am, listen to me. If you want cancel your subscription, your money will not be refunded to your account. What do you want, ma'am? Did you want your refund or not?
I want a refund. I'm just trying to get into my bank so that I can look at whatever charges you've made.
Sure, ma'am, you can see. Ma'am, just open your computer. I will guide you.
All right, yes, my computer is open. What the hell do you want me to do
It's
now?
open? Sure, ma'am. Just open your Google Chrome on your computer.
Yes.
Sure, ma'am. Go to the search box.
All right.
Ma'am, type here teamviewer.com. Hello?
Yes, teamviewer.com.
.com. Yes, ma'am. Go to that site, ma'am. I will send the form to you from there. Are you there, ma'am?
Okay, yes. Am I supposed to download this? Click on the download button?
Yes, ma'am. You have to download it for free.
Okay.
What do you see on your screen, ma'am?
I'm downloading it. You told me to download it, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is this? Let me read into this. What is this?
Sure, ma'am.
Your reliable
Just download
partner
it,
for
ma'am.
remote access and support. Control, manage,
Yes, ma'am.
monitor,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
repair computers, mobile devices, network machines,
Yes, ma'am.
and
You
more.
can manage
anywhere,
and cancel your
anytime.
subscription there. Yes, ma'am.
No,
You
that,
can
well,
manage
this doesn't
and
say
cancel your
anything about a
from
subscription.
there.
It's not saying anything about subscription. It's saying remote access.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can
Alright.
manage and cancel your subscription from there. Sure, ma'am. Just download it for free. Click on download it for free.
Yes, I already downloaded.
Ma'am, just open the file that you have downloaded.
I don't understand. This says nothing about any kind of refund or anything like that.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. You can see. Ma'am, first you have to fill the form and you will see your refund. Ma'am, you talk to my senior supervisor. He will help you in cancelling your subscription. I am transferring this call to him.
Oh, it's okay. All right.
Sure, ma'am. Just be online. I am transferring the call.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mike, and I'm senior executive out. Well, is your computer on right now?
Yes.
And what
But
you can see on the computer
the gentleman
screen
was
right
saying
now?
was saying that he cannot do a refund from his end.
I can give you the refund, madam. Don't worry.
No, that's not what I said there, dipshit. I said he said that he cannot do a refund from his end. That doesn't make any sense. What kind of a half-assed company are you trying to run there? You don't have systems that you can cancel an account?
I'm sorry, madam. I cannot cancel the services from my side. You need to cancel the
Okay,
services from your side only.
what if I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna cancel it, because you know people
If you're
like
not gonna
company.
cancel-
Listen to me for a second. People cancel like the companies will cancel an account for a person because they're not paying for it anymore, and there's nothing that gives the person the reason to want to go and cancel it themselves. So right now I don't really have a reason to want to cancel this myself, right?
If
So
you're
why
not-
would I
if
why
you're
would I
not gonna
cancel this?
ca-
Yes.
If you're not going to cancel the services from your side, then you'll be charged $399. And we don't have any access to your computer or the services on the computer right now because it's in the auto renewal state.
Yes, well, then what if I just say no and I just reverse the charge when I get it on my account? Then it just
You
makes
cannot do
everything
so, madam,
easier for
because the
everybody.
money-
That just makes it easier for
No,
you
it
because
cannot.
you don't need to do anything, and then I don't need to do anything.
That's my work, ma'am. I'm just gonna helping you to cancel the service.
Yes, but you can help
Okay.
somebody else that actually needs the help. I don't even know who you guys are. I've never had I didn't even know I had services by you. I'm definitely not going to purchase them because I never noticed any services you gave me. So I'm not going to pay for something that really I believe is not even there. You understand?
This is a firewall and networking services, madam.
Yes, and
you have
Windows has
already got
firewalls.
subscribed for the
Windows has a firewall. Yes, everything that you need is already
Yes.
in Windows. You don't need extra services.
Yes, ma'am.
This is what my nephew
You have
told me a
bought
long time ago.
Yes, this is inbuilt security services, madam. And now what happens? The services have got expired, and your firewall is working very properly. So that's why we need to cancel our services from your computer and refund you the money back. And it's gonna
But he
not
said
take
that
too
no,
much
no, no.
time,
Wait a
madam.
minute.
Don't
He
worry.
said he said that there was no charges yet. That it wasn't charged yet.
Yes, ma'am. You have paid this money a couple of years ago,
He said
today's
no.
the
Excuse
auto
me.
renewal date.
He told me that it was free for the first 2 years, and that now I had to pay. That's what he told me. I didn't pay anything to you. I've never heard of you people before. I've never heard of you.
We are from the Best Buy Geek Squad for your computer service.
Well, he didn't even say Best Buy or Geek Squad, and I didn't buy my computer at Best Buy or Geek Squad.
You have got the services from Best Buy, ma'am, not the
No,
computer.
I did not. I have never shopped in Best Buy in my life. So explain that, please. Why am I getting charged for somebody that I've never done business with?
I can show you the services on the computer too.
You can show me on my computer.
Yes, I'm just helping you to cancel the services, madam. And I do believe my colleague would have helped you further with the help computer. And can you please confirm me what you can see on the computer right now so I can help you further for the cancellation?
I see the team viewer thing that he said was some kind of cancellation form, and it is not. I've now read a little bit about it, and it's not. It's definitely not a. It's so that you can control my computer.
It's gonna generate an ID and a password, and with the help of that
so that
ID
you
and
can
password,
control my computer. You're gonna ask me for this ID and password, aren't you?
That will be my technical department who's gonna be working on the computer and gonna canceling the services on the computer.
Yes. All right. Well, I don't really know if I trust anybody coming onto my computer.
You're gonna see each and everything what's going on the computer. Don't worry.
Oh goodness. The ID for this team viewer here is 843-575.
Yes.
Goodness, what the?
What's the ID again, madam?
Did you do something to my computer?
No.
Oh my goodness, it just shut down and then now it's turning back on. But as soon as I install this program, my computer messes up.
Don't know. We are helping
restarting.
many customers with the help of this. Nothing has happened.
Oh, so nothing happened before, nothing will happen ever? Goodness gracious, you're not a very...
Yes, nothing happened ever like this because we have helped thousands of customers or like many of them.
Okay, it just started up. Okay. Yes, I have the team viewer open again. I don't think that this is the same number though.
Okay, read me out the numbers.
539-343-439.
And give me a moment. What's the password?
It's 6 Echo Hotel 3 Tango 6.
Okay.
Now,
so
I want to know where.
I
want to know what these services are because I don't even know who you guys are.
Okay, let me show you the services. Okay, this is the task manager. Whatever happens on the computer, this shows you this. Okay, and I'm gonna go into the services. You see over here and it shows the live performance of the services. Over here, do you see stop, and some of them are running.
No. Hey, no. My nephew told me about this because I asked him about this actually. He said that's normal. He's an IT technician. He knows. So he knows this system anyway. So these ones are not supposed to be started.
Okay, so it must be different.
He said that there's no errors. There's no nothing on this computer.
Okay, I can show you the errors. Okay.
All right. Yes.
No problem. Because every computer must get an error.
You have to say error.
Yes. If you are getting a cancellation, then there must be an error in the computer. That's why we are canceling it. Okay.
Goodness, your reason for canceling it keeps changing.
This is the administrative events. Give me a moment. Now you see over here the errors and warnings. What are the errors and warnings?
They're normal.
This is normal.
As you just said, every computer has them.
Yes, but you are having many warnings and errors. Most of the computer must have 1,000 errors, but you are having 3,531 errors.
That doesn't mean anything.
That's why we are canceling. If you think so, then you can simply hang up the call. But if the money gets debited, just don't blame my company.
It's not going to get debited because I didn't purchase anything from you.
If it's gonna debit it, just don't blame my company. Okay?
What are you talking about? I didn't purchase anything from you.
You have got subscribed for our services. That's why we are calling you. If you would not be our customer, then what? Why the hell we would have called you?
Because you're scammers.
If you think so, I told you. If you think so, then you can simply hang up the call. Okay?
Well,
I'm from a genuine company, and I'm just helping you to cancel the software. If you're gonna not cooperate with me, then I'm very sorry for that. Yes, and this is a recorded call for the quality and training purpose, and you're on the recorded call. If the money gets debited, just don't blame my company. I'm telling you on a recorded call. Is that okay?
Well, how would I blame your company? Because your company doesn't exist.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Best Buy
how would I blame you when you're in probably Bangladesh or New Delhi or somewhere like that.
Okay.
You don't
Oh
you don't
my
think
God.
that we can't tell your
But-
your accent? Do you think you're actually faking an American accent? Do you actually think that?
Oh.
Do you?
Really?
I'm asking you a
Okay.
serious question right now. Do you actually think that you're making an American accent? Do you?
I'm telling my normal accent.
Okay.
That's
so,
my normal accent.
Okay, but you're Indian.
Okay, you think so? Then that's good.
Oh, so you're saying that you're not?
No.
Where were you born?
I'm born in California.
Born in California, and you talk like that. No, you don't. You don't sound anything like an American. None of you people do. None of you do. You can fake all you want.
Really?
Yes, really. You don't
Okay,
sound
that's
anything
good.
like. You
That's-
all sound exactly
That's
like
your
an Indian
thinking.
person.
That's your thinking.
That's
your
my thinking. No.
Really?
You're all a bunch of idiots, you know that.
You
We
must-
nobody believes your accent. You sound like an idiot trying to pretend to be an American. It's laughable. It's very funny. That's half of the reason why
Really?
we call you all the time, because you're so hilarious. Everybody laughs at you. Do you like that? How about you get a real job?
Yes,
How about you get a real job?
I like this job.
Oh, you like this job, eh? Pretending shit. You're not on a real computer either, by the way.
I'm not on a real computer.
No, do you want to
Is
take
this
my
like-
animated wallpapers? Do you want to take that file right there? How about you download that file for me? Check them out. They're cool. They're cool animated wallpapers.
This all is animated?
No, I'm saying download this file to your computer and run it. It's an animated wallpaper pack. It's awesome.
Why should I? I'm not a biz.
You know what?
I'm not a fucking idiot like you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And I'm on a, am I like on live YouTube?
You're not. You're not live right now. No, I'll have to edit your stupid video.
Oh, you need to edit my. Tell me, what should I tell? I will tell everything you want.
You'll tell everything you want to.
Yes, whatever will make your video funny, I can tell you that. Tell me.
No, I don't. I don't go for the made up shit. I
Oh
get
my
the
God.
real reactions. But you could download this animated wallpaper, and that'll make a really good video for me. How
I
about
cannot.
that?
I don't want
you
also.
cannot. Yeah, because for one, you don't even have access on your
Because-
own computer there. Do
Right.
you really think like that we're idiots? Like talk in your normal voice.
Okay.
Like coming up with fake American names. That's the biggest giveaway. Like you're an idiot.
Okay, so goodbye. Don't call here again, okay?
No, I'm gonna call back again. I'm gonna call right back, right away. Okay? How about that?
Right away, okay? And I'm
Right
gonna
away.
put your call on the block list right away.
And I have
Right away, I'm gonna put
I
your
have
call on.
infinite
Yeah.
number of numbers. I can spoof my number 1,000,000 times. You don't think that I'm
Okay.
smarter than that?
Why don't you do one thing? You just fill a cancellation form, and I'm gonna give it to my senior supervisor. Then you talk this shit to them. Why are you talking this shit to me? Why aren't you playing this game for more 5 minutes?
What? Because you were an idiot, so I wanted to really call you out on it. Because I can hear you trying to fake an American accent, and it's very funny to me. And you know what? The previous guy already sent me over to you, so you are the second guy. First guy didn't want to deal with me.
Goodbye.
Why are you hanging up now?
Okay, wait. What's this? Scammer है, scammer. काट रहे. Number note कर रहे. Number note कर रहे हैं.
Well, why'd you disconnect?
I'm not disconnected. अब hacker था.
Why'd
We are
you
not able
disconnect?
to take your call right now. Goodbye.
Charles Williams.
Yeah, I got a call from here. Somebody called for a record.
Okay,
Hello?
could you provide me with the case ID?
No, I don't know what you mean. I don't have no case. I got a call from here. I thought somebody needed a record.
Okay, all right.
Who's
could
this?
you tell me when was the first time? My name is Officer Charles Williams. I
Charles
work with the
Williams,
Investigation Social Security Administration.
Oh, okay, yeah. My name's Michael Hunt. I own Hunt's Record here in West Virginia. Own a fleet of records. I thought you
need
were one
your
of my
zip code?
customers. It's 24701 in Bluefield, West Virginia.
Just give me a
So
few
there's nothing
seconds,
to do with
I'm
my
pulling up
record
your
business?
case. No,
You don't
just
need
let
a
me
record?
check. It's regarding your social security number.
My social security. What do you mean my social security?
Well, sir, could you tell me, did you receive the message or did you hear the message when you received the call?
No, I just seen the number on I was out in the back, in the yard, crushing up some Astro vans, like I always like to do. But I came back in, and then the numbers were on my phone. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a case, bebop, boobop thing you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking.
Okay, I'm going to provide you with the information. Could you please verify the last 4 digits of your social security number?
Yeah, it's 1015.
All right.
So there's nothing to do with my
Okay.
business.
No, that.
All right.
Let me provide you with the information. I'm pulling up the case file.
All right.
Before even I proceed ahead with the case, I need you to understand this is a federally recorded and monitored line.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
been
okay.
recorded and monitored by the FBI and U.S. Marshal from the state of Texas.
Yeah.
Now, are you aware that
I
you
was
have
told
an
that I should
arrest
probably have
warrant
one of them installed on
under
my
your
phone,
name?
but I don't know. I didn't want to have to tell everybody about it all the time. All kinds of pain. I mean, it would probably help legal things if they ever arose.
Now, are you
What
aware
was your
that you
question?
have an arrest warrant? Now,
An
are
arrest
you
warrant?
aware you have an arrest warrant? Yes?
Goodness gracious, no, I don't know. How would I have an arrest warrant? I'm a businessman.
The reason you're having
I
an-
own a wrecking business
reason-
here in West Virginia. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows Mike the Wrecker.
The reason you are having
I
an
even have
arrest
a jingle
warrant
on the
issued under your
TV.
name is because you have a drug trafficking and also a money
Drug
laundering
trafficking.
case
You can't
reflecting.
don't be liable, slandering like me like that. You could hurt my business.
This
You understand?
someone-
I have
this
a
someone from the
wrecking
local-
business here in West Virginia. I have a fleet of 10 wreckers.
Okay.
You need something picked
I'm
up. You
going to
need your car
explain-
picked up. I wreck damn near anything.
I'm
I
going
wreck
to
a van.
explain you regarding the case.
I wreck a
Before
truck.
that, I need
wreck
to
a
give you
big
my
rig.
name and a
I wreck a damn
registration ID
Cessna
number
airplane.
with your
I'll
case.
wreck a
and
cruise
could you grab
ship.
a paper?
I get off my 10 my records. I wreck a cruise ship. I kid you not.
All right.
You can't be
Well,
slandering
could
me
you
like
please-
that, telling me that I'm no drug trafficker. I have a legit business. Michael Hunt's
Could you
record.
kindly cooperate with me and let me do my job?
It's Michael Hunt's
This is an
record. Do you
ongoing
understand? It's
investigation.
a legitimate business. I don't traffic no drugs. Do nothing that. That's preposterous.
Okay. I'm going to
I think
explain
you're looking
regarding
on
the
your
case,
little
but before
computer
that, I need to give you my name and my
thing there, and
registration
you're
ID
getting things
number.
all wrong.
Your
Your numbers
case
are
ID
coming
number.
through
Can you grab a piece of paper and pen so I
I
can
have
provide
all
you with
kinds
the
of.
information?
This is the office of the record business. I got all kinds of records around here, and record business records. So yes, I got paper.
Okay. Now,
It's just preposterous. You tell me.
now I'm going to provide you with the information. Hello.
Yes,
You need
yes.
to listen to me, all right?
What you want? Yes.
The reason, okay. Now I'm going to explain you regarding the case. The reason you have a drug trafficking case is because we found a complaint which was launched by the landowner who resides in the city of Rowlett, which is in Texas.
The landowner?
The complaint was that the apartment,
What about
which
the
was
landowner?
under the landowner's, which was the landowner's name, it was rented under one individual. But
Who was
as
that?
days
Was
passed
that
by,
Michael
there were
Hunt?
10
Because I'm in West Virginia.
there were 10 to 15 residing on the address. He was quite suspicious of the activity. He lodged a complaint to the local sheriff
Who
department
lodged
of
a
the state of
complaint?
Texas.
Who is this? Who is it?
The
I want to know
landowner.
my accuser. Landowner? Just
Once
a
the
landowner.
complaint was launched, the sheriff's department raided
just
the
as I said,
apartment. They entered,
landowner.
they found illegal
Then my name is
substance
Good
like
Citizen.
cocaine. Mate, could you kindly not interrupt me while I'm
You're
providing
not
you with the
listening
case
to me,
information?
little
Once I'm
dummy.
done, I would
You're
give
not
you a
listening.
fair opportunity to speak. Shut the fuck up, all right? You need to listen to me, or else I
Hell
would
you
approve the case file for you and get you arrested.
Get me arrested. I don't know what you're talking. I own a wrecking business here in West Virginia. I ain't no drug trafficker. No, everybody knows that.
Along with
the mayor
those
of the
illegal
city
substances, we
knows
have
me
found
personally.
a delivery address along with a vehicle. The vehicle is a Ford F-Series semi-truck. When they tried to get a hold of the semi-truck, it was found out that it was registered under your social security number, and with enough evidence, they found a car which was abandoned in the city of Rowlett. Since the car was registered under your social, therefore you are charged with a drug trafficking case.
Why would I be
Now you need
that
to
that
tell
doesn't
me.
make no sense whatsoever. All right, I've been in many situations with cars and drugs and everything with my wrecking business. I pick up a car that's been abandoned. Picked up so many Corollas down at the South Border that you wouldn't even believe it. Okay, some of them
All right,
had
so
drugs
did you
in
pick
them,
up
but
any
I
Ford- did you pick up
I
any
was never
Ford
the one who was
F-Series
charged
semi-truck?
for it. I'm not responsible
you need
for
to
that.
answer me right now. To answer me right now, did you pick up any Ford F-Series semi-truck?
What was it?
It's a Ford F-Series pickup truck.
Ford what?
F-Series pickup truck.
S series? Just a second.
A pickup truck, yes.
You got any Ford S series up there? Ford S series. Just give him a minute. We got all kinds of vehicles. I can't really.
Do you
keep
have
track.
a valid driving
Can't keep
license?
track. Of course I do. I own a fleet of record trucks. Yes, of course I have my drivers. I own 10 record trucks. One really big one too. That would wreck damn near anything. Damn that.
Okay, let me provide you with more information. Money laundering. Now, the reason you have...
Frankie, get on it. Support ASAP.
Alright, so are you listening to me? Are you with me?
Yeah. I'm
For the complaint from the state of Texas, we've also got complaints from Chase Bank and Fargo
from where?
stating that there were 10 bank accounts made under your social, and not only that, we've also found 15 credit cards applied under your social with an approximate limit of $10,000 each. We believe the bank account in the drugs which found through an abandoned car has the same connection, and according to the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration Act Section 28 under U.S.C. Code 134,
I only have one bank
it is
account.
said by the courthouse
I don't know
this
what
is a
that-
criminal
what that
activity
all is about.
performed by one individual organization.
Not after lunch, Frankie. Now. Yeah,
Over
no,
this
I only
recorded
have
and
one.
monitored
I only have one bank.
You have only one bank. Could you give me the 16-digit long card number?
The what?
You need to give me the 16-digit long card number.
I don't have no. What do you mean long card?
We are not able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
You have been reached to the Social Security Administration. How can I help you today?
I received a call.
All right, miss. You must have received call from the headquarters of Social Security. This is Officer
goodness.
Chris Anderson holding a batch ID number of 37519. And ma'am,
Okay,
along with
yes.
that call, did you receive any reference number or a case
Congratulations,
ID
dear.
number?
No.
Sorry?
No.
All right, you not received any case ID number or reference number?
No, just the number.
All right, miss. So in this case, can you just go ahead and verify me with your full name? What's your full name, miss?
Yes, my name is Sally.
Sally? And what's your last name, miss Sally?
Sally. Seashells.
Sorry?
Seashells.
How do you spell that, miss?
Seashells.
All right, it's Sally Seashells, correct?
Yes.
All right, can you just go ahead and verify the last four digits of your social security number in order for me to pull up your file, miss?
Do what?
Sorry? I said, in order for me to pull up your file in my system,
Yes.
just verify me with your social security
Okay.
number, miss.
Oh, yes, it's 51015. Hello?
Ma'am, can you repeat it
Yes.
for the very last time?
Yes,
You're not audible to me,
two,
miss.
235.
Ma'am, just give me a minute.
Yes.
I'll just try to go to a better extension, all right? Just give me a minute, miss.
Yes, okay, yeah.
All right, miss. Am I audible to you right now?
Yeah.
Am I audible to you now?
Yes, yes, you are, yes.
All right. Can you just verify once again with your social security number ending with 1015?
Yes, it's 235.
Ma'am, go
Yes.
slowly. Just verify the first 5 digit once again.
Okay.
235. Sorry?
1.
All right, miss. No need to worry. I'll just try to open up your file by the last 4 digit. That is 1015, correct?
Yes.
All right. And miss, where are you located physically right now?
I'm in West Virginia.
Pennsylvania. All right.
No, West Virginia.
Just be on the line, miss.
No, West Virginia. I'm not in Pennsylvania.
Where are you, miss? Which state?
West Virginia.
West Virginia?
Yes.
All right. What's your zip code? What's your zip code, miss?
Hello?
What's your zip code?
24.
Just be on the line, miss. Just be
in
on the line. You're not audible to
Bluefield.
me, all right? Do not hang up the line. Just be on the
Bluefield.
line. I'll just try to go to a better extension, all right? Just be
Okay.
on the line.
Blue.
All right, miss. Am I audible to you now?
Yes, you.
All right. Can you go to a better extension, miss?
No, this is my only phone that I have.
This is
I don't.
your
I don't.
cell
I
phone
don't.
number or it's your home phone number?
It's my cell phone number. Yes, I don't have a home phone.
All right, miss. And do you drive? Do you drive,
Yes.
miss?
Yes.
All right. You must be having your driving license with you.
No, it was
All right.
taken away from me.
All right. I'll just explain you, miss. You know, this investigation, the reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed against your
What?
social security.
What sort of
And-
legal enforcement action?
Sorry?
What sort of legal enforcement?
I beg your pardon, miss.
What's going on under my name?
Ma'am, give me a minute. I'll just call you by my direct desk line number, all right? Just be on the line. I'll give you a call right now. Before hanging up the call, I'll just explain you what happened, all right? Just be on the line.
Yes. All right. Yes.
Just be on the line. All right, miss. Are you there?
Yes.
Yes, Mrs. Sally, what I'm saying now, I'm just going to hang up this call from my end. I'm going to give you a call by my direct desk line number, all right? Just be on the line, miss.
No. Okay.
I'm going to hang up this call. Just don't go far away from your phone. Let your phone
yes.
be in your hand. I'm going to cut this call. I'm
my
going to
hand,
call
okay.
you from my direct desk line number, all right?
Yeah.
It will
All
give
right,
you a
yeah.
better extension, miss.
Oh, okay.
All right?
All right. Yes. Okay.
I'm just hanging up the call. I'm calling you right now. Just
all right.
don't
yeah.
go away from your phone. Just be on the line. I'm calling you right now, miss.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Hello, Miss Sally.
Yeah.
All right. Am I audible to you now?
Hello.
Am I audible to you now, miss?
Oh my goodness! It's very loud.
All right, miss. So I said
No, I can't. Oh.
Hello. What happened, miss?
Okay. There. That's better.
All right, miss. You know, the reason you were contacted today was to inform you
Yes.
regarding some legal enforcement action filed against your social security. And
Okay,
we have got an order, Miss Shelley, to suspend your social security number right away. As we
Oh,
can
my
see, you
goodness.
have been a victim of an identity theft.
Okay. Well,
Ma'am, have you ever been a victim of an identity theft before, or is it the very first time?
I believe it has happened before, actually. Yes, I think somebody stole my mail once.
Let me ask you, miss. Have you ever lost your wallet in the past?
I don't know what that loud noise was.
Have you ever lost your wallet in the past, miss?
Goodness, what is that loud noise?
Ma'am, that noise is not from my end. It's coming from your end.
Goodness. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Now it's better. Now I can hear you. Was that you talking?
All right, I said, have you ever lost your wallet in the past?
Oh, I ever lost my... no, but I had some flyers stolen from me, from my front porch.
Sorry?
I had flyers stolen from me, like from Kmart and
All
Woolco.
right, and have you entered...
I had a Woolco
Kmart
flyer stolen from me, and I believe there was coupons in them.
All right, miss. You know,
Yes.
the reason you were contacted today, this investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. And the car contains some blood and drug residues.
After
investigation,
I don't know
Ali,
what
we
you're
found
doing,
that the
but
car
you
was
need to
rented
stop
under
that,
your name,
please.
under your social security number.
Oh, good grace.
Ending
You
with
have my heart rate
1015.
up. My pulse
And
is up
you know-
probably to 100.
Sorry, miss?
You have my heart racing like nothing. Like, oh my goodness. I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. You keep scaring me.
No, miss, no need to worry about
goodness
this.
gracious.
You have not done anything. You have done anything wrong, so why you're getting worried about this, miss?
You
Even
keep
we know-
scaring
we
me.
know that you're not the
something.
person who's misusing your
Some-
social
no,
security.
sir.
There's a third person on it.
Listen, something with your line keeps.
All right,
It's-
miss.
it
Not only
sounds
that,
like
you know,
you're
there are more than
screaming at me. I can't even hear what you're saying. Your microphone keeps turning up to 1,000, to level 1,000.
All right, miss. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Just be on- All right, miss. Can you hear me now?
Okay, it's
Hello?
level 10. That's level 10. You're at a level 10 right now, and that's good.
All right, miss. Just be on the line.
Goodness, I don't know what's happening, why it keeps doing that. And it really startles me. That's why my heart gets going.
Ma'am, let me ask you, like, in an entire United States, how many banks do you bank?
I just bank with one, Chase Bank.
Hello?
Yes.
I said, in entire United States, how many banks do you bank with?
I don't bank in the entire United States. I only bank in
You
part of the
don't bank with any other banks? Or
No,
not even
I-
a single bank, miss?
Not in the entire United States. I only bank in West Virginia.
You don't know any...
I don't... What? Hello?
Ma'am, do you bank with any other bank?
Level 1,000! Goodness.
All right, miss. Can you hear me now?
Yes, okay, it's back to level 10. Yes.
I said, do you bank with any bank in entire United States?
Yes, I bank with Chase Bank, but I only bank in West Virginia. It's not in the entire United States.
All right, miss. Just be on the line. I'll just transfer this call to the senior officer with DEA, who's the authorized person in regard with this case, who's going to play your case inside the courthouse on behalf of you, all right? Just be on the line, miss. Please make sure. Do not
gonna be
disconnect
on
this line
behalf of
because
me?
this is a federal recorded line and this line has been monitored by the courthouse, all right?
The United States government is going to represent
I'm going to
me?
transfer this call to the senior officer with DEA.
Is that what you're saying?
DEA, all right?
I'm being represented by the United States government?
Bro. All right, miss. Just be on the line, all right? I'm going to
Yes,
transfer this
yes.
call to the senior officer with DEA.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right. Yeah.
Just be on the line.
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
Hello, miss. Are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Hello? Hello,
Yes,
Miss Shelley?
Hello, yeah, hello.
What I'm saying, miss, now you're going to receive a call from the higher authority. Just pick up
Okay,
that
I
call,
got a
all
call
right?
here. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Officer Donald Jeffords from the Social Security Headquarters. Is this Shelley Seashells I'm talking to?
Yes, yes.
Oh, hi, Seashells. How are you? I believe let me go and transfer this call to my agent who was talking to you, all right? Just give me one quick moment. You can hear me very good, right?
Yes, yes.
Just give me one moment.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Miss Shelley, are you there?
Yes, yes.
All right, this is Officer Chris Anderson holding a badge ID number of 37519. You remember you were
You're the-
speaking with me before?
Who?
You remember, miss? You were speaking with me before?
What was it?
Hello?
37519?
All right, that's what I'm saying. Can you just go ahead and verify me once again with your social security number in order for me to have a note down it? Sorry?
I told you what. It's
All right, mister. And in entire United States, you only bank with one bank, that's Chase Bank, correct?
Yes, Chase.
And that is in West Virginia? All right. And can you help me? Like, do you have a saving account or a checking account in West Virginia?
I have a
saving account. All right. Can you
Yeah.
help me with the approximate balance you have in the saving account of Chase Bank?
There's approximately
Probably under. Miss, I'm asking
Yes.
you, can you help me with the approximate balance you have
and
in
I'm telling
saving account of Chase Bank?
I don't know what you're
Sorry?
I'm trying to tell you. I've
Am I audible to you, miss?
Yes, you are audible.
Hello?
What are you? Yes. What else do you need to know?
Yes, miss. Can you help me with the approximate balance you have in the saving account of Chase Bank?
I told you 3 times now. It's around 100. Just over, I think.
All right, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I'm going to give you a call in next 10 minutes to make sure you get the statements of your bank account. How much
I have to run out here in about 5 minutes. I have to run out here in about 10 minutes, actually.
Okay, not a problem. I'm going to give you a call back. Make sure to keep this matter very confident.
Okay, call me in about an hour.
Sure.
Yes, Kathleen. How are you doing today, dear?
I'm doing great, ma'am. How are you?
I'm not doing too bad. I received a call from this number here, and I was just calling it back to figure out what was going on.
Okay. Ma'am, can you please let me know at what time did you receive the call?
It was just a little bit ago. I was actually in the bathroom having a dookie, and the phone rang, and I couldn't make it because I had to keep wiping, just keep wiping and wiping. It seemed like so I missed the call, and when I got down, I just called the number back.
Okay. Can you verify me the number on which you received the phone call?
Well, it would have been the number here.
Can I have your first and last name?
My name's Elma Fisher.
Your first name is Alma?
ELMA, yeah.
Okay, ma'am, did you receive any other call from our department? And did they provide you any kind of case ID or any reference ID number so that it will help me out?
No. As I told you, I missed the call because I was having a dookie in the bathroom, and I couldn't make the call, so I didn't get.
Okay.
I wasn't speaking with anybody. I was busy wiping my bum.
But, ma'am, let me tell you that as you didn't receive any kind of case ID or any reference ID number, ma'am, unfortunately, you need to verify me with your date of birth and your social number so that I can verify you in my system.
Yes, it's April 1st, 1959. You need the whole social, the entire thing?
Yes, ma'am.
It's 235-25-1015.
Okay.
That would have been registered in West Virginia.
Okay, let me confirm you once again. Your date of birth is April 1st, 1959.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I said that. Yeah.
And
April 1st,
your social number is
235 1015.
235-25-1015, yeah. Okay, hold on for a moment, ma'am. Let me pull up your file.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for holding the line, ma'am.
Yes, no problem, Kat.
Before I give you the information, can you please grab a pen and a paper with you and write down my information also?
Yes, all right. I have one here.
Okay, you have a pen and a paper with you?
Yes.
Okay, please write down. My name is Officer Kathleen R. Sydney.
All right, yeah.
Write down my employee ID number. Yeah, write down my employee ID number. It's 0707869.
0707869. Okay, yes. What else do you have?
Write down.
Make yourself feel important.
Write down the reference ID number. That is D as in Delta, C as in Charlie. 111990.
111990.
Yeah, that's your reference ID number. Okay, let me tell you the reason we are trying to contact you today
why
was to
would
inform
this call
you.
for? Let's
Yeah,
get
I'm
into
telling
that.
you, ma'am. The reason we are trying to contact you today was to inform you.
Was it you that called me,
regarding
or?
some legal? I'm sorry.
Was it you that called me?
You are asking that I called you?
Yeah, was it you?
No, it wasn't me, ma'am.
Oh,
it was
okay,
from
all
our
right.
department.
Okay.
So the
Is it a
reason we are
large
trying
department
to contact you today. I'm sorry.
Is it a large department?
Yes, ma'am. Why?
Okay. I'm just wondering what. I don't know what's going on, so I don't know what kind of work you do there.
If you don't mind, ma'am, please. If you don't mind, ma'am, can you please do not interrupt me in between? Let me finish my
No,
part.
I wouldn't
I'll give you
interrupt
fair
you.
enough time to speak.
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't do
The
that.
reason we are trying
My
to
parents taught me well.
Okay. The reason we are trying to contact you today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed on your Social Security.
Some legal
so
enforcement
we have
action?
gotten.
What sort of legal enforcement
So we
action?
have got. I am giving you the information, ma'am.
Okay.
So we got an order to suspend your social at the right moment because we found many suspicious
right moment?
activities going on with your
How are we
social
sure that it's
security
the right
number.
moment? I don't understand. Right is a very
Ma'am, please not
relative
in between,
term. I
ma'am.
think.
Let me finish my.
Yes.
Please let me finish my part. I'll give you fair enough chance to
yes,
speak.
Kat.
Okay. So your social has been found suspicious for criminal activities in the state of Texas. So have you ever been to the state of Texas before? If yes, please let me know the year.
Oh goodness, I would have to look through my photo albums to give you all the years. We've had a number of family vacations there years ago.
Okay.
Can
I know
it would take a
was
little
the
while
last
to be able to get all of the accurate
Okay,
dates,
can
but
you
I
let
could
me know
probably
at
figure it
least
out.
when was
If I look through my photo albums, I probably could, but I doubt you have time for that.
Okay, but then, ma'am, I'm asking that. Can you let me know when was the last time you went Texas?
Oh goodness! Well, I believe the last time would have been it would have been before my husband died. That was in 2015, and then he was sick for a little while before that. I think it was it in 2011 or wait a minute. When did my sister pass? Because we went for a funeral for my sister, but I think that was 2009.
Yeah.
But I think we went there afterward at some point. I just can't recall.
Okay.
Perhaps.
No problem,
It was.
ma'am.
I think
let
it was
me-
when Jacob wanted to go. He wanted to go to a rodeo, and I think it was in 2011 that we went there. Well, I didn't go to the rodeo. He went to the rodeo. I stayed in a hotel. I was not going to have any part of
Okay.
that. All that testosterone all around me. No. That's
Okay,
something that Jacob liked, not.
Okay.
But I did go for him
be-
with him for the drive, of course, to keep him company in the hotel and make sure he didn't get out of hand. If he went there on his own, you never know what he would
ma'am.
get into.
Because, ma'am, why
So
I'm
yes, I would
asking
say
you-
it was probably around 2012. I'd say 2011 or 2012. So it's been quite a while. It's been 8 or 9 years now.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, because we are taking this issue to the FBI headquarters as we are having a strong evidence that are enough to prove you guilty inside the courthouse. So the
I don't know how they
investigation
would do that.
started
I
when-
don't really trust our justice system. Then,
Okay,
if you have enough
please let me
evidence
just finish my part.
you listen. If you have enough evidence to put me away already, then our whole
But then
justice
you should
system is
know
a
now,
sham
ma'am, what
because
is
I didn't
going
do
around-
anything.
Okay, but you should know what is going around with the social security number.
You should what?
You should know that what's going on with the social security number.
How?
We are
How
going
am
to
I
suspend
supposed
your
to know?
social-
How am I supposed to know?
That's what, ma'am. Let me give you the information. You'll get to know, ma'am. That's why
Yes,
I'm
but
telling you.
no,
do not
that's
interrupt
not
me in
what. But that's
between,
not what I
please.
was talking about. You said that there's enough evidence to charge me and put me away, right? That's what you said,
correct.
right?
That's why I'm
So
giving
okay,
you
so if
information.
that's
You get to know why
if that's the case, then I don't trust the justice system because I didn't do anything. So if there's a way for the justice system to find me guilty, then our justice system is a sham and it's all made up. So I don't know what to believe now. Should I trust our justice system or should I not? Because I'm innocent and you're saying I'm guilty with evidence, but that can't be because I'm innocent.
Can you please hold on for a moment if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi. Hello, dear. Who's this?
This is Michael
Do you want to
D.
put the
Robinson.
phone back on with the adults, dear? Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking to the General Inspector now.
The general. Oh,
Like
dear.
your
I
call-
thought you were a
your-
child. You sounded like a little child. Sorry. So why did she pass me on to you?
Huh?
Why did she pass me on to you?
You was giving her a hard time.
No, I wasn't.
No, you were.
Excuse me. There's a serious issue going on with my information. There's no hard time that I would give
So-
anybody, and I am allowed to ask questions and question things.
I'm not saying that you are not allowed to ask questions.
Well, then
but
don't
you
tell
should
me that
ask
I'm giving
some-
her a hard time, you little dipshit. I'm
asking
using my
nonsense.
rights. I have
No,
rights, you know. I'm a United States citizen.
We are not able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
Yes. Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Officer Kathleen Sidney from the Social Security Administration. And also, may I know what I'm speaking with?
Yes, this is Michelle Hunt.
Okay.
2 T's at
So,
the
ma'am,
end.
did you
H-U-N
receive
double T.
All right, so did you receive any information regarding this one call?
No, I didn't.
Okay, all right. So, ma'am, first of all, can you
Did
spell
you
out
say
for
your
me
name was
first
Amy?
name? No, my first name is
that's
Kathleen
one of my
and last
supporters.
name is
Okay.
Sydney.
Okay.
How do you spell your first name, ma'am?
Michelle.
I-C-H-L-E.
Yes.
M-I-C-H-L-E-E, right?
E-L-L-E.
Last name?
Hunt. H-U-N-T-T. 2 T's.
Okay, all right. And also, ma'am, in order to pull out your case file in my system, can you help me out with your date of birth along with your social security number, just for the verification purpose?
Yes, my date of birth is February 28th, 1949.
And social number?
235-25-1015.
Hold on, repeat me slowly. 265, you said, or 235?
Yes, 25-1015.
Hold on, repeat me from the beginning, ma'am. I cannot get it.
235
Repeat me from the beginning.
25-1015.
265-25
1015.
1015, right?
Yes.
Okay, I repeat you one more time, ma'am. 265-25-1015, right?
Yes.
Just give me one moment. Let me check in my system, okay? Yeah. All right, so I would like to ask you that, ma'am, in which state do you issue your social security number? Do you remember the state
It was
name?
West Virginia, my home state.
In which state?
My home state of West Virginia.
And the year that was issued, do you remember the year that
It
it
should
was
have been
issued?
in the 80s, sometime mid-80s. Not sure exactly the year.
Okay. But I can see
I
your
went
name
down
in my
there
system that
with
is-
my daddy and I think it was Evelyn. She was one of my supporters. We went down and got my social security number after we got out of college.
All right, but
You
I
see,
can
you didn't
see
need
here
him
in my
back
system
then.
that. But ma'am,
Sorry?
see, I can see in my system that your social security was issued in Florida in 1970, right?
No.
Is it in Florida that it was?
No.
Okay.
That's wrong.
But you had given me right you said the 265, right?
No, 235.
Okay, I did a mistake. Okay, just give me one moment again.
Yes.
235.
25-1015.
251. Okay. Just give me one
I
moment.
have a friend named Veronica that lives down in Florida.
Okay,
She's a supporter of mine.
It was in Virginia, right?
Yes, that's what I said. Yes.
Okay, it was issued in 1984.
Yeah, well, okay. That's right around where I said.
Okay, so ma'am, thank you for your verification, and I want you to grab a pen and piece of paper with you. Do you have a pen and piece of paper?
Oh, good. So I have a piece of paper here, but I believe when Stephanie was over, she might have stolen my pen. I'm going to have to talk to her. See, let me try to find another one.
Once you're ready with the
It was a really nice
give me
pen.
one moment, okay?
A friend Lyman gave it to me as a gift. It was very nice. He's a supporter as well. Okay, I found one.
Hello?
Yes, I found one.
Okay, you got it?
Yes,
Okay.
I found what pen it,
So
it says Nolly on it.
Okay.
That's
First of all,
cute.
write it down my name, okay? My name is Kathleen Sydney.
Kathleen Sydney. All right, yes. Okay, yes.
Okay.
Sydney.
And also write it down
Sydney.
my
There's
ID number.
a big a jaguar plant there, I believe. A good friend of mine,
Sorry,
Jag
ma'am?
Pimp. A good friend of mine, Jag Pimp, really likes jaguars, and I believe in Sydney there's a rather large dealership.
So now write it down your, ma'am, listen to me first
Yes,
of all, okay?
yes, yeah.
Write it down my page ID number 9615.
9615.
Yeah, that is my page ID number, and write it down your case ID number. Your case ID number started with DC, D as in David, C as in
DC,
Charlie.
yes.
Number is 71755.
All right, yes.
Your case
Should I be
ID number, that is
writing this
D-
down to for what? What are these? This is a case file, you said?
That is your case ID number, okay? DC 71755. Did you got it?
Okay, yes, I got that.
Yeah, can you read me back that case ID number?
DC 71755, and your number is 9615.
That's correct. So now listen to me very carefully. Let me go ahead and provide you the
John?
information regarding on this phone call, okay?
John?
All right?
John?
All right?
Hello?
What are you talking about, ma'am?
I thought I heard John.
No, I'm saying you
Not
that
on the
let me
phone. I
go
thought I heard
ahead
him
and-
here in my home. He's a supporter of mine. But,
Listen to me very carefully, okay? Let me go ahead and provide
Yes,
you the information, okay?
Yes, I'm listening, Diana.
Okay. See, ma'am, the reason of a call was to inform you some legal enforcement action filed on your social security number. So as we have got
What
an
you mean?
order from the federal courthouse to suspend your social at very right moment because we have found many suspicious activities on your social security number. And also, ma'am, I would like to
gracious.
ask you that have you ever been in the state of Texas, in El Paso, Texas?
I don't believe I I did go through Texas. We drove through. I went for a trip down to see John, actually, with Diana and Deborah. Well, Deborah had to drive because I'm a little nervous of all the large trucks and everything. So I sat in the back, and Diana sat in the front, and Deborah drove. We went down in. John lives down in El Paso, and we went and visited him for a weekend. So, I mean, that was probably 2 years ago, I think.
All right. And also, ma'am, I would like to ask you that have you ever lost your personal information, like your travel license, like your identity wallet, anything? Have you ever lost?
Yeah, I have lost my purse was stolen one time when I was out for dinner with my friend Susie. She's one of my supporters, and it was stolen, and I don't know. They never found the individuals, and I had to get everything replaced. But it was just like bank cards and my driver's license, things like that. It wasn't any. I didn't have my social security card or my birth certificate or anything like that in there. So that remained secure. So
all right. Because
I did call up to have. There's this service called, I forget what it's called. I think LifeLock. My friend Brad told me about it. It's so that your identity doesn't get stolen. So I was going to try it out, but I didn't. Maybe in hindsight I should have.
All right. So do you suspect anyone that your personal information is using by someone else? Do you suspect anyone?
No, goodness, I don't know anybody that.
All right. Okay. Because ma'am, we are taking this matter to the FBI headquarters for further investigation, as we are having enough evidence to prove that your social is being used towards these fraudulent activities. So the investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas.
Who's doing this?
That someone is misusing your personal information in the state of Texas, okay? But ma'am, let me complete my part, okay? Let me complete my part. After that, I will give you a fair enough chance to speak, all right?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Okay. See, ma'am, the investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and the car contains some blood and drug residues inside it.
Blood and
drug
residue.
Hints of the investigation, the car was rented on your name and on your social information. There were two addresses linked with the title of these vehicles. The one address in the city of Rowlett, Texas, was rented by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence.
I've been to.
So we have recovered 22
Texas
pounds
before.
of cocaine, which is an abusive drugs, and some documentation from various financial institutes such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, and many more. As well as we have also checked your past records, and we found your past bank statements and content your records have no other complaints in the past. So that is the reason we are trying to reach you before we get any legal course of action.
I don't understand. Where did they find this vehicle at?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, are you willing to cooperate with the Social Security Administration to find out the main culprit that you're not involved in this kind of criminal activities?
The what? Sorry? Of course, yes.
Are
I
you
want
willing
to cooperate, yes, but I don't understand exactly how I can cooperate.
Okay, all right. Ma'am,
Do you want me to just sit around and
hold
what?
on.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me complete, okay? See, ma'am, there is two cases under your that is money laundering and drug trafficking.
I need
and
to
also,
take crap.
Yes, and also say your personal information has been misused by someone else in the state of Texas. So that is the reason we are trying to contact you. And also, ma'am, if you said that you will cooperate with your source.
Yes, I'll cooperate.
You said, okay, all right. Then before I connect to my senior officer, I would like to ask
I always
you that,
cooperate.
ma'am,
you can ask
okay.
John. John is a very close friend of mine. He will tell you. He's one of my supporters. He'll tell you that I'm very honest.
Listen to me. Hold
Yes.
on. Ma'am, I would like to ask you that, first of all, do you drive a car? Because we have found several vehicles along with bank account under your name. So
I do drive. I love taking long. I love taking long drives. I do have a vehicle and I have my license. I like taking long drives and I sing in the car. I'm like, day DeyO, me say DeyO. I love singing in the car. The harmonics is so, it's beautiful. Yes, I do drive. I drive a lot. I Sunday drive, and then Monday drive, and then Tuesday drive,
And also,
and then Wednesday drive,
and also we have phone.
and then Thursday drive, and then
also
Friday
we have
drive,
phone, we have.
and then Saturday drive, and then I Sunday drive again, and I sing all the time.
And also, I would like to add that we have found several banks under your. So I would like to just confirm
Several banks?
that have a bank
Under my name
we
or
have a
under
bank
Heather's?
account- Yeah, under your name. So
It's not under.
I
It's
just
not under
want to
Heather's
confirm
name.
that-
Yeah, because she's a supporter of
Ma'am,
mine.
you're
It
not-
could have gotten mixed up somehow.
Listen to me. You're not listening to me. Listen to me, first of all.
Yes.
I will give a fair enough chance to speak. First of all, listen to me. I
Yes,
would
I
like
am
to ask you
listening.
that just for the confirm.
So is Cat Mama.
Just
She's
to
one of my supporters as well.
Just to confirm that.
Just to
you
confirm,
have
yes.
a bank account under
Amy,
your name.
Evelyn, Veronica, Stephanie, Lyman, Nolly, Jagpimp, John, Diana, Deborah, John, Susie, Brad,
Hold on.
Dale, Anita,
Hello?
John, Heather, Cat Mama. Thank you all. Yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
you're not giving me a chance to speak, okay?
No, I was just thanking everybody. Thanking Amy. I was thanking Evelyn. Thanking Veronica. I was thanking Stephanie. Thanking Lyman. I was thanking Nolly. I was thanking Susie. I was thanking John. I was thanking Deborah. I was thanking Diana. I was thanking John. I was thanking Jagpimp. I was thanking Brad. I was thanking DeyO. I was thanking Anita. I was thanking John. I was thanking Heather. I was thanking Cat Mama. I was thanking everybody. I like to thank people when thank is due. Do you understand? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Ma'am,
Yes.
you're not listening to me.
No, do you understand that I'm just thanking, okay? You should say thank you as well.
So you're playing with me or what happened?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying everybody should be thanked. But continue. I mean, a friend of mine,
okay.
Dana, told me that I really should thank people on a regular.
Okay, ma'am, I would like to ask you that do you have a bank account under your name, which was linked like under your name?
Well, I have a bank under my name, and then I do have a bank under Betty's name as well, but that's for an educational fund.
Okay, all right. I'm asking you just for the confirmation because we have found several banks under your name. That is the only reason I'm asking you. So, ma'am, this one of them, you have said that you will cooperate with the Social Security Administration, right?
Well, yes, I'll
Right.
cooperate, of course. I would cooperate with you. I would
Okay.
cooperate with PD. It doesn't matter. I will cooperate with any agency or law enforcement.
All right.
PD is a supporter
Let
of
me
mine.
connect
So.
to my senior. Let me connect to my senior officer because I'm not the
Is that
authorized
Walter?
person to resolve this case outside of the courthouse.
Walter your
Let me
supervisor?
connect to my senior officer.
No, that's my supporter. Sorry.
Let me connect to my senior officer,
Yes, all right.
and you can talk to my senior officer that you're not
Okay.
involved in this kind of criminal activity.
All
okay?
right, Mary.
And
Yes,
ma'am,
Mary. Yes.
and before I connect to my
Oh,
senior
goodness,
officer,
you're not Mary.
that my
What was
senior
your name again? It was
officer, they will
Kathleen,
verify
right?
you, they-
Mary was my
My senior
supporter.
officer, they will verify you the case ID number which I have given you. So can you read me back the case ID number? My senior
The
officer,
case ID
they will
number?
verify you the
Yes,
case
it's-
ID number. Yes.
It's DC
Can you read me
71755.
back? That's correct. Just give me one
Look,
moment.
I'm a
And also
rational
get ready for-
pragmatist, okay? You don't, I'm just like my supporter, rational pragmatist. I'm exactly that, so.
Sorry, ma'am. Can you come again?
I told you the case file number, and I told you, I just like my friend, my supporter, rational pragmatist. I just like.
So my senior officer, they will verify you the case ID number. So get ready for the case ID number. And now I'm connecting to my
All right,
senior
just
officer.
before we go,
and
thank you, Dana, Betty, PD10, Walter, Mary, and Rational Pragmatic. Their support is epic.
So
Who is
just
your
give me
superior?
one moment. I'm connecting to my senior. Just give me one moment. I'm connecting to my senior officer. Okay.
All right, yes. I can't believe I got through that whole list and still got sent on to the next person.
Ma'am, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, but just give me one moment. I'm connecting to my senior officer. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for your patience. Your call has been connected to the Restitution Department. This is
Restitution
Officer Michael
Department.
D. Robinson from the Office of the Inspector General.
What was your
May
name?
I know with whom I'm speaking with?
What was your
Officer
name?
Michael D. Robinson. Michael
Mikey-
Robinson.
Mikey Robinson?
Okay. May I know with whom I'm speaking with?
Yes, this is Michelle Hunt.
Yeah. First of all, very good morning, ma'am. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right, I suppose. I mean, considering the circumstances going on here.
Okay. Sir, ma'am, I believe the officer who was speaking with you previously has explained you well regarding the case which has been filed into your name for the drugs trafficking and as well as for the money laundering. So what do you have to say about this? What's your concern about this case?
What do you mean? What is that a trick question or something? Of course course, I have lots of concerns about this case. Someone's using my information.
Okay, sir, I just want to know that, ma'am, what is your concern about this case? Are you involved in this matter, or you have a proper idea about this case?
I don't understand your grammar. I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Ma'am, I'm asking you that.
I have a large list of people that possibly may be involved in, but it's certainly not me.
Okay, so are you trying to explaining me that you are not the one who has done this thing, and someone else is doing this kind of criminal activities under your name? Is that you are trying to explaining?
No, that's what I am telling you outright.
Okay, I do understand your concern, ma'am, but first of all, I'm not accusing you that you are the one who has done this thing, but the information, the evidence which we have found are under your name. So at this point of time, you are the primary suspect of this case.
I don't know how that could be, because I just told you I have a large list of people, and you didn't even ask to hear them.
Do you suspect someone?
Yes, there's many people.
Okay.
Do you want me to list the names?
Have you ever lost? Yes, sure, ma'am. You
yes.
can write.
Amy, Evelyn.
Give me the name one by one.
Okay. Amy, Evelyn, Veronica, Stephanie, Lyman, Nolly, Jagpimp, John, Diana, Deborah, John, Susie. I've written these all down, so I have them in point form. Brad, Anita, John, Heather, Cat Mama. I'm not sure what her real name is. Dana, Betty, PD10, Walter, Mary, Rational Pragmatic. Like I've told this the last individual that all of these people that I have this list of all of these people, and it wasn't taken into account, and I don't understand why. You're still saying that it was me. I'm saying that there's all of these people that have direct responsibility in what's going on right now. They're the ones that make it possible.
All right.
So I don't know why.
I do understand your concern, ma'am.
Well, I think that that these people should be thanked at least, or looked at in some way with some kind of reverence, because they definitely make it possible.
Okay, so ma'am, I just want to ask you a couple of questions over this recorded line. Like,
yes,
have you ever shared any of your personal information with any one of them? Have you ever shared your personal information with any of the third party?
Well, yes, I have. I mean, most of them know quite a bit about me, but I mean, they don't know specific details about me personally, but I mean, they do have information on me. I mean, they know. They've probably heard my social security number. They've probably heard my date of birth. I could probably ask any of them what my date of birth is, and they would all know. I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I can understand, ma'am, that.
Let's see it in the chat right now.
Okay, we do take care of that. Okay, you don't have to worry about this, ma'am. If you are claiming that you are not the one and someone else is doing this kind of criminal activities under your name, then I am giving you a word, then I will definitely help you out till the end, okay? But first of all, ma'am, I just need to know your intention. Like, what is your clear intentions over this recorded line?
My intentions are always good.
Cooperate with the federal
I have
government
good intentions.
in order to clear out your name from this matter?
That's one thing about me is that I have good intentions in everything that I do.
Okay, that's completely
every moment that I work, or every moment that I whatever I do has good intention.
Okay, that completely sounds great.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
ma'am, first of all, in order to clear out your name from this matter, and in order to find out the real culprit who is misusing your identification, what we have to do, we have to first of all suspend your current social security number, which ends with 1015.
Yes.
Okay, and then we are gonna
I don't really need that anyway.
Reinitiate a new social security number. We are gonna reinitiate a completely new social security number under your name, so you will not face any kind of legal consequences in the future also. Okay?
Yes.
It will take a 24 to 48 working hours to generate a new social security number under your name.
I don't even really
After
need
that,
the
one of
social
our federal
security,
officer. Okay, but ma'am, this is the legal procedure. We have to complete.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
By any
That's just it's not really much of a concern to me, is all.
Yes, that's completely fine.
I mean, what to?
Okay, so
I don't know what.
Then after, ma'am,
that's
one
even
of our
for.
federal
What is a
officers
social security
will be
number
physically
for?
coming at your doorstep doorstep. Okay, ma'am, can you please listen to me?
Yes, of course. I've been listening now for about a half an hour, and I'm still not too much further than when we started.
Ma'am, once your social number will be generated, one of our federal officers will be physically coming at your doorstep along with your new social security card, and she will be hand over you your new social security card, and she will be collect back your old social security from. Okay, so
I
that will
don't
be
even
completely
have a
fine for
card
you,
anymore.
I believe.
I don't have my old one, so
That's none of the issue, ma'am. That's not an issue.
because
Okay?
I
You
did
don't have
lose
to
it
worry
many
about
years
it.
ago, and I just never replaced it because I didn't see a use for it.
Okay.
I don't.
So first of all, ma'am, in order to clear out your name from this matter, what we have to do, we have to generate a new social number under your name. For that, we have to fill up a form which is called SS5 form, which is simply the asset verification form, where I'm gonna asking you a couple of questions regarding your assets, and you have to verify that assets very honestly with me.
Yes,
Okay.
alright, yeah.
Make sure that, ma'am, the information which you are securing with me right now at this moment, that are the
Yes.
only information which will be safe and secure by the government. The
Mhm,
rest
yeah,
of the
yeah.
information, if you are trying to hiding something, that
Oh,
asset
goodness, I have
or
nothing to
that
hide. There's nothing for
each
me
and
to
every
hide.
information should be seized and suspended by the government as soon as possible.
Yes, of
So
course.
make
yes.
sure that you will not hide anything from me.
I'm not. I
And
just
will
told
be
you
very
there's nothing
honest
to
with me
hide.
over this recording live.
I wish I had something
Okay,
to be
that
able
sounds
to
great.
hide. That would mean I would have something.
Sir, ma'am, my first question is this: the house where you are living in right now,
Oh,
is this your own house or is this a rented house?
I don't live in a house.
Okay, so it's an apartment.
No, I don't live in an apartment either.
So
I live in my vehicle. I live in my car. I was
Okay,
evicted
you
from
live in your
my
vehicle.
home about 8 months ago, and I've been living in my car since then.
okay, and do you have any vehicle under your name? Like,
Well, yes,
do you
I
have
have
any
my
car, bike,
I have
truck under your
that's
name?
yes, I live in my car. So yes, I have a Chrysler Sebring.
Which car do you have, ma'am?
A Chrysler Sebring. I mean, I can curl up in the back. It's not too bad, but it gets sore after a while.
Hmm. And what do you do for your living? Are you still working
I don't do
or you're
anything.
retired?
I retired. I wasn't able to
Okay.
work. I
So
was
how
I
do
was
you
forced
survive?
to retire.
How do you
Whatever way
survive,
that
ma'am?
I can.
How do you manage your
I
expenses?
get
How do you manage your
assistance.
expenses?
I get assistance, and they pay me a couple of $100. And but since I got evicted, they took away the rent portion of it, and I'm not able to get another apartment because I need to come up with the damage deposit and the extra month of rent. So you have to pay 2 months rent and then another half month rent. I just can't afford it. So they've been giving me $250 a month for food, but that hardly even covers food.
And at this point of time, as of your known, how many bank accounts you are having under your name?
Oh, I have
Because
one with
I
Chase
believe
Bank.
the officer who was speaking with you previously has explained you well regarding the case and regarding the raid which was conducted by
yes,
the
of course,
U.S.
yes.
Marshals in
Yeah.
the state of the Pennsylvania in the city of
Yes.
the Rowlett. And from that apartment, we have recovered more than 22 bank accounts has been opened under
Yes,
your
of course.
name.
Yes.
So, are you seriously taking responsibility of that much bank account?
No. What
do you
did
deal with
you
that
not
20
just
bank
hear me, you
accounts
little
personally?
dipshit? I just told you that I only have one bank account with Chase Bank.
And make sure you won't use inappropriate language or
I know
recorded line.
you're trying
okay?
to entrap me, and I will use the language that I want to when you're trying to trap.
You
trying to
are
entrap
not
me.
allowed to use this kind of
I'm
language.
don't you tell me what I'm allowed and what I'm allowed. I'm older than you. I could be your mother. Don't you tell me. You're not going to tell me. No person on this earth can tell me what to do or how to speak. I have a constitutional right. You know what the
Okay.
First Amendment is?
Sir, may I know with which bank you are banking with, ma'am?
A Chase Bank. I told you.
Okay. And which kind of account you're having, like a checking account or savings account or both?
Well, I have both, yes, but there's nothing in my savings account.
Okay. And what is the approximate value of your checking account as of your known?
I think there's around $50 left in it for this month for food.
Okay. And what about the savings?
No, as I said, there's nothing in the saving. I wish I could save.
Okay. And do you have any investment account like a 401k, IRA, money
Goodness,
marketing,
no,
anything like
no,
that?
I would be taking it out so I could actually live if I had that.
Okay. Do you have any credit card under your name?
No, no, they won't give credit. I don't really have any gainful employment or anything, so they don't give me a credit card.
Okay. Can you please help me with the current zip code? Where are you located right now?
It's 24701, but I mean, it's really wherever I drive to. I mean, I could, in 2 minutes, I could change it. 'Cause I live in my
Okay,
vehicle.
no problem. Okay, I do understand, ma'am. Sir, what I'm going to
With
do,
all
ma'am,
this
I'm going to
COVID, I
update
really
this
can't go anywhere.
information.
There's nowhere I can't go across
Yes.
through states and everything. So.
I'm going to update this information to one of my higher authority, to the courthouse officials, and
Yes,
then I'll
alright.
be get back to you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You have to stay on the line with me. Okay.
All right. Yes.
And first of all, ma'am, let me clear one thing over this recorded line.
All right. Yeah.
We know that you are the innocent person, so we are not gonna face you any kind of a legal trouble.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. What we are going to do, we are gonna take care of this matter behalf of you at the courthouse, so you don't have to worry about this. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So I really appreciate your cooperation with the federal government, ma'am, and you have a very good day. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're gonna call me back?
No, ma'am. That's already the case is already resolved, and
it's
we are going
already
to take care of this matter by our side. Yes, by
okay.
ours, and you don't have to worry about this anymore.
Oh, okay. So I
Okay.
didn't have enough money for you to scam
Okay,
me.
no problem. Thank you so much. Have a
I
very
didn't have
good day.
I didn't
Thank
have
you.
enough money for you to scam me.
What?
I didn't have enough money for you to scam me. That's very nice of you, but you should have heart for everybody, not just because once you take the money from people, they're going to be in the situation like me because I have no way to get any more money. So when you take all of the money from somebody at my age, we don't have a way to get it back. There's no way for us to get it back. We end up living in our vehicles, or even worse. Don't take pity on me just because I don't have any money. Take pity on people because the situation that they're in. They're old. They don't have a way to make the money back. Do you understand? So, he gave me back to you. Well,
Yeah.
I hope that you can take the lesson then. Stop scamming people. They worked hard all of their lives, and they don't have a way to make it back once you take it from them. They will end up in very bad situations. Do you know how many people actually commit suicide a year because of things like this? There's a lot of people. You might have actually been responsible for one of them. How does that make you feel? Okay, so you're a coward as well.
Well, there it is, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. Then hit the bell and share. And until the next one, Boda out.
Once I remove the virus, your computer will run faster.
You have been scam baited by Boda.